We're streaming. Bam. We did it.
Damn.
Oh, Johnny, fuck yourself, dude.
Why? Am I not on the screen?
No, you are. Fucking.
Oh.
Wait, you already got it set up?
Wait, what?
Alright. Are we live?
Yeah, we are. We are indeed the live right now. What's up, Alacrity? What's up, Kevin? How's it going, everyone? Alright, guys, what's going to happen is we're going to have a podcast right now. So basically, we're just going to talk about a bunch of topics. Damn, y'all are quick. Oh, yeah. And we're basically just going to have our opinion. If you guys want to throw some questions out into the chat as well, I'll be reading the chat. I don't know if anyone else has the chat up, but
I have it up.
I'll have it up.
Okay, dope. Alright, so to my left, we have the man himself, Plusjohnny. There's going to be...
right, you fucking retard.
No, fuck you. But, like, I'm pointing to the left. I don't even know. But, I can't. What the fuck is a Plusjohnny? Oh, my God. Anyway, below me we have Mentality, Canadian Zombie, and then BlueFoot. If you guys want to go check them out, all their links are in the description, but we're going to be talking about some shit. You should start up just the meme house. Guys, listen, it's already happening.
Cue the drama alert intro.
Cue the drama alert issue. Like, listen, I can't even speak right now, but let's go.
Dude, I'm straight up eating a meal right now.
Yeah, me too.
Amazing. The first topic that I wanted to talk about with you guys is, of course, drama within the zombies community.
Oh, this is fucking golden.
This is golden.
There's a lot of angles to this one.
I think, though, the number one that I want to talk about is the one between Shane and David of the State.
Oh my God! It's
Yes.
I legit just saw that you blocked each other. Like, what happened? I don't even know.
Basically, he's a little bitch. Like, he can't handle the truth.
Oh my God.
Shane,
There's
you
a
should
lot
explain it. You should
There's a lot
explain
of
it, man.
people in the community that
Hang on. First of all, I just want to say, I'm by far the most disconnected person out of all
you're
of us.
isolated. You're like North
I don't fucking know anyone in the community besides like 10 people. So just
You're
saying
like
that.
fucking North Korea.
If you mention a name to me on YouTube that's like a small zombies YouTuber, 90% of the time I won't know who the fuck they are.
Okay,
Just
so
say.
a certain guy named David of the State. I have nothing against him as a person, or at least I didn't. You know, he has connections with YouTubers, right? He has like he knows a lot of people, and he basically was carried to 2,500 subscribers from just getting the stream with guys like Smith Plays, Keenan Z, and I'm like great for you, dude, but you're getting carried to the top. I was just stating facts at him, and then he started insulting me. He's like, "Why are you talking shit?" I'm like, I didn't even talk shit. I didn't even at you in the tweet that I said that about whatever, because I was like, people get shit, you know, people get carried to the top sometimes, and like he just started insulting me. He's like, are you like too fucking retarded to like realize like some like you have like, and he said I have no brain cells and stuff. I'm like, what? I'm just stating facts. Then I got pissed at him, and like even like fucking Quinn like took his side, and like me and him aren't even cool anymore. So it's just like a whole fucked up situation. But I mean, I don't know. I just stated facts. If he wants to get butthurt, that's his problem.
I have no problem with David as like a guy. I mean, the thing is that like people getting carried by bigger YouTubers, that's not a big deal as long as they just.
But he's not humble. But he's not.
No.
He takes for
The
granted.
thing is that he knows it, and he's scared to admit it because he's realizing that people are catching on to it. Like the fact that just someone like you just messaged him like, "Dude, congrats, but you're getting carried."
Yeah.
It makes him scared that like now he knows that if he doesn't stream with them, people are gonna just think he's a little bitch and he can't do anything on his own. He's been carried all the way to the top already. He can't accept the fact that it's true.
I almost know for a fact if they stop supporting him, he's gonna quit because he's not gonna have success. Because he's their little bitch basically, and like without them, he's nothing, and he has no personality either.
I don't even know who he is.
Well, I don't want to get into like
Kim, you're not
actual
missing out much.
I don't want to get into like actual like personal attacks. I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. You're Shane, exactly. But as long as he just doesn't try to flex on people with his numbers, because obviously those numbers aren't genuinely from him himself.
He hasn't had to put in the effort like everybody in the chat has. We've all had to, you know, like put in this time.
There's just one thing that I saw Zombro's comment. There's a couple things actually that I don't like about David as the person. He slid in my DMs a while back asking me to help him with OBS.
My God, not this story.
And
What'd you do?
So I was like, oh yeah, I'll help you out, bro. Sorry, I'm just working a bit. And so like we could never like link up at times or something. And then eventually like I went to his stream and was like, yo man, you still need help with OBS? And he goes, oh, Blaze Drake, stop annoying me. And then he unfollowed me on Twitter. I was like, Why?
He asked you, didn't he?
Why?
He slid into your DMs.
Yeah, he slid into my DMs and asked
Any
me.
fucking sense.
You know, honestly, Hagen, fuck it, dude. I might just leave the call. Stop annoying me, you fucking hoe.
God damn it. But then, what else? I don't know what it is. I guess he like edits for Pat now, or something.
Does he edit for Pat? Okay.
I think so. And he like,
I didn't realize that.
He's so proud of it. He's like, make sure you guys go check out this video that I edited with the fucking Smith Plays. And I was like, you know, I mean, I guess you can be proud of what you do, but it seems like he overly sucks his own dick.
Patrick videos aren't even edited well anyway. It's just like,
that's what I'm saying.
Number 5 spot, a generic photo of like blue and a number, and then he has a photo.
The only thing I find like weird about the Smith Plays is for someone that has like what fucking 1.4 million subs. Look at his thumbnails. His thumbnails are so like.
No. His thumbnails with any of his top 10s or anything, they still look like they're straight out like 2014. Pat made them.
Yeah.
No, like I used to make those types of thumbnails when I first started, and then I mean, they're not much better now.
I remember I was watching that interview he did with Jason Blundell, and then Jason started talking about like the creativity in the community and like how he loves how people do this stuff. And then Patrick brings up thumbnails and how people put in so much time into thumbnails and how like they take forever and you could spend hours. And I'm just thinking to myself like, dude, like you fucking use the same World at War photo of a Colt in every thumbnail.
Yeah, I mean, that's just Pat though. That's just his thing.
Pat's a memer. It's all good.
Yeah, he's a memer.
No, I love Pat. Like he's my favorite.
I think he's such a chill guy to talk to. Like, just have a full conversation.
Like, Pat's the only reason I'm doing this. So yeah.
These thumbnails are just like, they're bad. I'm sorry.
Right.
Someone's gonna record this whole fucking like drama shit, and they're gonna like
expose all of us.
Something bad is gonna happen.
I don't care.
I don't fucking care either. I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, I have nothing personal.
You care, Hagen. Don't lie. Hagen. You know what? I'm gonna start some drama right now. Fuck you, Hagen.
Yeah.
Pat's top 10 list is shit.
After you hit 100, you just get up out of your chair. Fuck you, Hagen.
Hold on. Actually, real quick. How the fuck did the Marshalls not make it onto the top 10 shotguns of all time?
I know!
Oh, shit. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, you know what? He put the stakeout at... No, he put the HS-10 at, like...
Yeah, he did. And he put that stupid-ass like, rotating barrel shotgun from Black Ops 2.
No, that's low-key really good, though. The M1216, that's low-key really good.
He put better than the Marshalls?
Not better than the Marshalls, but, like, it's still really good.
He could have had the cop-out, well, I'm like,
you know what,
it as a pistol, but he had the execution.
Am I the only one? Did he put the trench gun on it? I can't remember.
No, he didn't. Trench gun's good. He said the trench, like, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Trench gun is fun.
How is the M27 lawn not on the launcher list?
Hold on. How is the Brecci number 5? That's at least top 3.
I agree the KRM's better than the Brecci.
Yeah, at least top
3.
I think.
Because KRM's more accessible than the Brecci.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the KRM's also a really good pack-a-punch. Like, and it's got a faster fire.
All shotguns stuff from the Argus are amazing.
The Argus is decent. It just doesn't have like good fire.
They have the same amount of like splash damage, like not splash damage, but like.
Yeah, spread. Yeah, I know what you mean. All right, how are we gonna piss some more people off? What are we saying?
Want to talk about Pack and Avery?
Oh yeah, everyone wants to hear about.
This is so fucking petty. All right, film me.
Just froze on the first part.
For me?
Yeah, everyone's freezing for me.
Here's like. Yeah, why?
I see that.
Refresh. Just refresh me on the pack and everything.
All right, so
I don't know what the hell.
So what happens? Okay, so obviously Avery doesn't like Pack. This is obviously known because Pack has some issues within the community because low-key he has an ego.
Oh yeah.
I personally like I don't want to be like sucking his dick or anything, but like he's a pretty chill dude. Like I've talked to him. He's a pretty chill dude. And like
he seems pretty chill.
He is. He just has some like I guess like when you grow so fast,
it's gonna go to your head.
It's gonna go to your head. Like, it's not like something's gonna happen.
The one thing I get from viewing Pack is that he's very number driven, and he's very It doesn't seem like as personable and about like the sort of like the authenticity of it. It's more about just like numbers, up, like sub.
Yeah.
The thing I noticed about Pack is his subs seem so empty. Like, I still think of JC as a bigger YouTuber than Pack-a-Puncher. Even when he was like 95K.
Here's the thing, didn't he get like not a shout out really, but didn't he get rated like multiple times by Smith Plays?
Okay, so his original claim to fame was last year at the Z House. He had the Lonely Mailbox diss rap that got on like.
I remember that.
That video.
then he got raided by Pizza, then Pat, or it might have been vice versa. But and then after that, that was in October, and then he was like at 20K-ish by October, November, and then he kind of blew up in December, and then now he's here now.
Yeah. But someone in the chat asked, I saw a DM leaked from someone who talked to Pac, and he said he's only doing YouTube for the money. That's actually, yeah, that's photoshopped. That's been photoshopped. We know who did it and everything. I'm not going to say who did it just because I respect the person who did it.
When I saw that at first and I read it, I didn't know it was fake, and I got so mad. Like, I almost unsubscribed from him because I just thought that was such a jackass thing to say. Like, the way he worded it, too. But then when I was glad I found out it was fake because I just...
Yeah.
Such a... Like, it was worded, like, so, like it makes you just want to seem like such a dick.
But, I guess we can all agree that Pac needs to find like a better choice of words when he says things.
Yeah.
Because I think.
Wait, what did he say? I was very.
All right. So originally he was on Rev, and somebody asked him about doing a collab with Avery, and he said, I kind of do my own thing now because obviously I'm fine. Like kind of really sucking his own dick. Like, whoa, I'm fine. Look at me. I have all this shit. I don't need to collab with anybody. And then he said I was gonna collab with Avery when I was at 9K and he was at 8K. Obviously putting himself on a pedestal over Avery. But then it never really worked out, and obviously I don't need it, and so yeah. So then Avery said something along the lines of like somebody was like talking shit yesterday or something like that. I don't know.
He's just like
That's not really talking shit though.
Well, no, Avery responded to that on Twitter, but he didn't at Pac. He was just like, and in my opinion, this was undeserved. Avery shouldn't have done this because I think Avery.
The same level,
yeah, it's I don't want to say petty because I like Avery as a person. Like I've talked to him and everything. He's a pretty chill dude. And like, which is kind of the bad thing about the situation because I like both of these streamers. I watch both of them, and so like, he responded on Twitter. He's like, I don't like a certain YouTuber, but at least I don't put
drop
names. And then Pac responded that saying like, well, if someone donates to me, I'm gonna have to say, well, and that
like he said like be transparent about it.
Yeah. And so to that I can understand, meaning like if someone donates, you're gonna read the message and everything, you're gonna respond to it. I mean, they're giving you money, like,
right?
Yeah.
You have to like respect that. And so that just spiraled out of proportion, and then just Avery just drops, this is why you're the most hated streamer in the community.
Yeah, I saw that. I felt so bad
Just back to the Pac versus JC thing, and how JC's viewed as a bigger YouTuber and anything, even though obviously numbers wise he's not bigger than Pac. I have so much more respect for people who grow in the community on videos, even though I'm mainly a streamer. I have so much respect for that.
Like 5 years
to
get to 1K. Yeah. Think about that. Like that's just
And he never stopped. He never gave up.
He
just kept going. That's dedication.
I have mad respect for people like JC, who obviously shows a lot of passion and is like very enthusiastic about what he does. Like Lex, even though Lex doesn't upload much, I don't know if many people have seen the Disconnected podcast that he was on with some other guys, and he sort of talked about how he really enjoys making content, but when he sees the way sort of how YouTube operates, where if just the thumbnail's off a little bit, it's not as enticing, or the titles and tags aren't done as well, something that has so much time put into it could be superseded by optimized better in YouTube's algorithm.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that guy Jug? Like, is he still like a thing? I haven't heard of.
Jug, yeah, I talked to Jug the other day.
I talked to Jug the other day too. Yeah, actually, yeah.
You know, he's headed to the Revelations house in
Sheffield, England. Yeah, he is.
You guys see that where it's like actually like the same thing basically?
It's so weird.
You're gonna vlog that.
It's gonna be dope. But
who's in it?
Fuck if I know. I don't know. But just to close on like the Avery and Pac thing, like I respect both of them as like people and as streamers. They've obviously have a big presence on YouTube. That's no surprise, and I just feel like the drama between them is unnecessary. I mean, a lot of people have problems with Pac. I'm gonna drop his name, Lunatic.
Oh yeah, that you don't have. That's obvious.
He fucking drops like the fucking stupidest shit on Twitter, just like memes and shit, just directed at hate at Pac, and it's so unnecessary. He's enticing drama, which is unnecessary.
Yeah, that's true.
We need a
he was trying to like get.
Wait, are you guys hip to like
shit with me? Remember that?
I don't know. No, I guess it's the drop night drama of Attack of the Radioactive thing, where like there was like kind of beef between Greg and Noah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like I heard about that before I started streaming, and then my stream like popped off because I was playing Revelations, and I kind of like didn't listen to the rest of it.
Oh my god, it was.
Wait, what happened?
It was all right. So some backstory. Back on Shaolin, Luna and Greg found 1 or 2 steps halfway through the Easter egg, basically. And Dalek, I think Dalek, Pizza, and Noah, or maybe just Dalek, were watching his stream and they sniped his steps to get further ahead than him and end up either completing it first or just getting ahead of him or whatnot. And so that really pissed Greg off. Because, I don't know, he felt like he was cheated in a way. So then when Attack of the Radioactive Thing came out, they were a step or so ahead on, not hip to the Easter egg and what you have to do, but there's like all they had Noah didn't have on
Twitter.
Yeah, there's one thing that they didn't have and one thing Noah didn't have that they had. And apparently people from stream went over to Greg and said, yo, what'd you do for XYZ? How'd you get this thing? And he said, I'm not going to give it to you guys. It's something that we found. And so at that point, it was kind of obvious that Greg didn't know to have what he had, because at least leg up. No pun intended. Actually, pun very much intended. But yeah, so he had that, and then after the fact, they were playing with just another UK gamer who ended up Skyping Noah the steps of how they got it, and then people from Noah thanked UK gamer in his stream. People went from Noah's stream to Greg's stream, said UK dropped the steps or whatnot. Greg and Luna got pissed at UK gamer. He left to somebody else's to help somebody else. It was just a whole mess. Mm-hmm. And I think Greg started backtracking, saying that if Noah had DM'd him, he would have told him the steps. But honestly, I don't really think that would have happened. But yeah, that was really long and drawn out. But yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad you explained that, because I didn't really know what happened.
Not forget that we're talking about IW, so.
Oh yeah.
Disregard the last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess we can just transition into IW.
Okay, let's get Ethan up in here.
Okay.
God.
Let's just transition into IW real fast, guys. What do you guys think of DLC 3? Have any of you played it?
Here's what I think.
I played. First came out. That's the last time I played. I haven't even played a multiplayer game. Nothing. I won't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Do you guys watch Zombra's podcast? I think they're actually might be going right now. I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
But Reed made a really, really good point last week about how, like, you know, I mean, I think I can speak for most of us that IW is like not our ish. We're not really down with that.
Yeah.
But he was talking about how, like, first of all, like, the developers got a really shitty end of the stick because they were developing a game that probably should have been made 2 years earlier if it was going to be made and do decently well. Because, like, I mean, obviously AW is a very futuristic game and did not super well, but it did decent. And the developers are getting...
It was the best-selling game, wasn't it?
It might have been, yeah. But the developers are getting shit on left and right. Lee Ross obviously has passion. I mean, you can argue about the execution of his maps all you want, but I mean, he obviously cares about what he does.
Right.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Lee Ross get picked up by Treyarch for the next game. Yeah. I think that'd be really interesting to see what him and Jason could do together.
I mean, it looks pretty original. I mean, the idea, I haven't like played it. I don't even own the game, but it looks fresh. It looks like fresh content, even though it may not be good. It may not be like the best thing ever. Still fresh content. It looks like.
I respect it. I just don't like it.
Yeah,
I gotta give him props.
It's just not
what he's doing with like going, you know, through time, different eras and stuff like that. I think it's kind of cool.
It's a cool idea.
How each map is a different area, a different type of like genre of film. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last one was like 50s monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah, now they're gonna go to like what? Like Star Wars or some shit like that.
I really hope it's like Alien.
They're going towards like modern time, which is what Jake was saying. This is my theory from like seeing like everything. This is kind of leads back how like it's connected to Extinction, because you see tapes without IW. I just know this because I watched Matt's video, the Gaming Revolution.
Oh yeah.
And like there's tapes and stuff of the maps like from Extinction,
right? Yeah.
And so that proves that, or that kind of infers that like all the maps you play in Extinction are actually Willard Wyler films, which is kind of like Aliens, which could mean that like they're going into like a Aliens kind of movie, kind of how like every map's based upon a movie in a time. And so like this map could be about modern day, and it can be about aliens versus like the aliens that we fight in Spaceland. Someone just donated. Oh my god.
Actually?
Yeah. Hold on.
better get 20% of that.
Yeah, we all have to get 10.
Sorry for being
we
late,
split that.
son.
Okay.
Someone just donated. I don't know how much it was. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me check Streamlabs.
Somebody said $50 apparently. I don't know.
No way.
No, he said. Oh, I don't know.
I'm checking
I can't
Streamlabs.
see shit.
Give me a second. Someone just
If it's
donated.
50, I expect $10 in my PayPal tomorrow.
No. It's only $1.
See, Johnny
it's only
isn't
$1.
part of the Discount Z House. That's the thing. Chris didn't show up.
Yeah, where the fuck is Chris, dude?
He was gonna be here, like actually in chat at least.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he might be on a plane right now.
All right. Well, Hagen figures that out. There's just like Lee Ross might have sort of mistook or misunderstood the zombies community and kind of focused not too much on gameplay, but like he didn't have a strong storyline backing to what they were doing. Like they had the bones, like an actual Easter egg quest, but like the meat and the story behind it not been very fleshed out as it should have been. But yeah.
Okay, so thing like they did focus a little gameplay, but I also think BO3 focused too much.
That's true. It might have felt like that. It might have felt like that, honestly, like just because it was more than we've usually had.
Even though BO3 is amazing gameplay, don't get me wrong. It's just like they won't add game modes because of story purposes. Like it's
no, that's dumb. Like he doesn't add story or actually modes because he wants to be as polished as possible.
Like even DL, the best, just one of the ones.
But like at the same time though, as much as I hate it, like they also, let's be honest, like Activision wanted a quick way to get some money. That's why DLC 5 happened in the first place. They weren't gonna pay all the voice actors more money to be able to use the quotes again and all that type of stuff. Like we were never gonna get Call of the Dead. We were never gonna get Mob of the Dead because they're not gonna go out and they're not gonna pay Danny Trejo. They're not gonna go pay out all these actual actors and people a lot of money to record more lines.
Yeah, I mean, I think from what I've heard, it was planned from before. Because I mean, Gaming Revolution had leaks for a long time from actual like insiders like Treyarch. As medium of DLC 5 was, we had some decent intel that actually came to fruition. So
what
you know how there was
because it gave some hope back to people.
Yeah, I mean, they gave or they were done with all the maps. Like Revelations was done as they launched Zetsubo apparently. So they had all this time to work on that. Or was it? I think it was Zetsubo from what I heard, but I don't know.
Okay.
Guys, let's get a hashtag swaggy in the chat for another $1 donation. Thank you so much, bro.
What a beast.
So that's 25 cents. Are we gonna split it up, or like how are we gonna do that? Huh?
20% on each of us. That's what we get.
But
20 cents.
But like the thing with like IW, I feel like is they also have a lot of pressure. Like I guess kind of what you were saying.
They're following a hard act.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, you weren't gonna be able to outdo Black Ops 3, I think. Just on zombies alone, it had such a good life.
Black Ops 3 has so much to it now. It's ridiculous.
As much as let's be honest, as much as Black Ops 3, like you may not use these features. It had nightmares. It had free run. It had Dead Ops Arcade. It had zombies. It had campaign. It had multiplayer. It had so many game modes.
Why were there no more free run maps added? Like that's such a missed opportunity.
They missed out not adding one with every DLC. That was stupid. They could have added one free run map, one specialist. Like they fucked up with the DLCs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And the multiplayer maps were so stupid.
Micro, let's be hot dogs. Woohoo!
Like that pick one in DLC 4.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't understand them.
Oh, somebody says talk about the View and sub botters.
Oh, Spudley no custom? Hell yeah, let's talk about that.
I feel like you've touched on that a lot, or at least I have recently.
Dude, so have I. People have come to my streams like, I heard you're talking shit about Spudley. I'm like, I'm talking the truth, motherfucker.
Wait, who's this?
Wait, what?
Me and Tim are out of the loop on this.
Okay, so do you know who Spudley is?
No,
I've heard of him. Yes.
He's got like 100K. He's got 100K, and
he's a zombie YouTuber.
Yeah, he's a zombie YouTuber, and he view bots.
Actually?
Yes, he literally view bots. We've talked to the person that like got him the bots and whatever.
Yeah.
And so,
like, what do you used to do?
What you have?
Why? Like just so we can pop up on recommended more.
Wait.
Oh man, I'm lagging right now.
But I know that he.
Bro, come on, dude.
At least.
I'm lagging balls right now.
Back up.
Is it?
It's buffer.
Hey, what's your output? Is it still like negative?
Yeah, it's back up. It's back up.
It's back now. Okay, yeah. My upload just dropped to 0 on OBS. So.
Oh, right.
I hate OBS sometimes.
Yeah, OBS can be cancerous at times.
On the bright side, we didn't lose any viewers.
That's true.
I have a viewer thing open. We've actually been maintaining 35 people.
Y'all need some tombstone for this segment.
Johnny, your webcam's frozen.
Really?
Yeah.
I look really sexy right now. Here, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay.
So is mine, dude. Look how stupid I look.
What about me?
What the? Oh, we're all frozen.
No, not all of you are frozen. Just Johnny. All right, we're good. We're good.
I look so dumb.
All right, we're good. We're back.
Oh man.
But let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, so the last thing I said was Spudly Viewbots, and then I lagged like a fuck ton.
Yeah. You said you talked to the guy who
dude, he's hacking you right now.
Right? Does he sub bot?
Never told me about that.
I didn't say anything because like apparently at the time I was worried I was gonna get like fucking like I didn't know I could tell anyone, but then I heard like Johnny fucking talking about it, so I was like, oh okay. And so
I don't care. I don't have any respect for that fucking.
Well, I don't have respect for him because he fucking cheated his way to the top. Because when you viewbot, you get more interaction because they count that as like an actual person. YouTube does, so they put you higher in the recommended, which means you'll get more subs, you'll get more viewers, and then you'll eventually hit 100K like he did in a fucking like a month, 2 months.
Yeah. And he would always stream in like a big weren't streaming, so there was like even more.
And this is the same for O'Custom. He does the same shit.
Oh,
I went to O'Custom stream. I called him up for it. He's like,
"It's a viewbot. How does one even viewbot?"
Let's talk about the myth, the man, the legend. OMG, it's pandas.
Oh my god.
Freaking ball flat for my man.
Very well, but I watched it for the first time today, and
it's so bad. It's so
sketched the fuck out.
When I clicked the stream, I could feel the life getting sucked out of me.
I'm lagging about.
Okay, he's not good enough. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I don't care. He's not good enough to at any zombies map like that's official, like an official map. So all he does is
he always plays McDonald's and Taco. Yeah. Same ones.
All the same maps every day, and like and he gets like 150.
He taken the whole stream.
No, not even like all of us in zombies. Just those 3 maps. Yeah. Taco Bell, Burger King, and McDonald's. All the fast food maps. Everything else, everybody else.
And occasionally the boat map, the hijacked one.
Oh, hijacked! Oh, you gotta get that hijacked.
He was doing that today. I watched that today.
135 people was his max.
Dude, when I did this,
he said some,
I think we're good. I was lagging a bit.
Shit today.
What do you mean?
Like, so I don't know if you guys know this. I was watching his stream and he goes, "If you stay in the stream long enough, you'll earn Panda Cash or whatever.
Panda points.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. And you can use it to buy shit from him. And I don't even know if it's legit.
No, so Fusion has that. This guy named Magma has it. It's just like this thing that it's called like Fuzzy Cash. It's a rewards program. You have to set it up. But I looked into it, like how you actually go about setting it up. Just curious. In my opinion, they got too much with people like going like oh, how much fucking cash do I have, because they have like a command for it and stuff.
It's basically something that only belongs in a Twitch stream.
Yeah, but I looked it up. You have to pay like $5 on Patreon to like unlock it. Yeah, it's $5.
Donate?
Wait, what?
Did J-Fry donate?
Yeah. Do you mean me? To me?
Yeah, to you.
Said my donation didn't go through. Oh, did my donation go through?
Oh, I don't know. Let me check Streamlabs.
You should just open Streamlabs.
We already talked about David of the State, my man's. By the way.
How old is David of the State?
Oh my God, it did go through. He donated $1 and he said, "Hi, Gani."
J-Fry, start streaming again, you fucking pleb.
Guys, let's get a hashtag J-Fry in the chat for that $1 donation. I'm so sorry, J-Fry.
J-Fry's overlay takes up like 50% of the screen.
This guy's like Zoltrix is a sub botter. He's 1K subs. He has average of 5.
Seriously, he is a sub botter?
No.
I don't know, but
no,
probably not. No. Zoltrix is a little kid, right?
Yeah, a little kid.
Don't flex on my man. I subbed to that man like 2 months ago. My man,
like
13 out here.
Dude, that guy's donated to Shane like $30. He's donated like $10 to me.
Just $30. He's donated over $100 to me, dude.
Do you guys? This freaking I don't even isn't it William Hubbard. He's donated like over $200 to Fuzz, over like $300 to freaking Rumor. First of all, both of them quit. Rip my boys. Secondly, can he come to my stream, please? Like, I need some money, man. Please.
He comes to my stream.
You see my background? That thing, I found that dresser on the side of a street. Okay, like,
guys.
Floor, man. Like, come on.
Guys.
Send me the money, man. Fuck.
Fuzz is officially like gone. He quit.
No, he's going to Cali to skateboard.
Rumor said he's coming back on Twitter. I saw him.
Yeah, I saw it too.
No, I don't know if he said he's coming back. I know he said that like he's not really doing what he's not like with the zombie shit for now. Like he's just off with it. He's going like to Cali for like 2 or 3 weeks to skateboard. I don't know why. Apparently he's just gonna skateboard and be just fucking Tony Hawk for a bit. Then at the end of July he's gonna go up to Noah's house and chill there for like a week. Or then I don't know what he's doing.
Zombro?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zombro.
Okay.
Does Zombro still live in Vancouver?
Yeah, he lives on like one of the islands up there. I probably shouldn't say.
What about
I think he lives like an hour from me.
What about the Z house?
What about
the Z house?
What were they saying about them getting kicked out? Was that like?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Was that just a Lex being a fucking
Yeah,
pleb?
probably Lex being a memer.
Yeah.
Is it just me or does it seem so like not passionate? Like it doesn't feel like they have a passion.
Yeah.
It's just they're just like, all right, here's Lex. He doesn't fucking care about zombies much anymore. Here's Mailbox. He doesn't upload.
What's pissing me off, dude?
Here's
Pat's doing these generic streams while he has 2 months with these guys. Like, oh yeah, he continues to do fucking Pac-Man challenges. Like, dude, like there's 60 days with these guys. Like, go do something, please.
Yeah,
like,
the thing is that like when I go back and I rewatch like all the
there was so much
they did
passion put in their last year's
like
videos.
the older videos, like they're from last year.
So much,
First of all,
they cared so much about what they were doing.
I don't know if it's the location of the house, because the house they have, to be honest, is not nearly as nice as the one they had last year. It's not in as good of a position, because like they don't have the dock, the boardwalk, anything like that. Granted, they're in Hollywood, but like they seem like they're, I don't know, they seem like they're like cooped up, and I don't know.
It honestly seems like they only did this because if they didn't do it, they would like kind of get ridiculed.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really want to be there.
I feel like of all people, Lex is the one that just seems like at this point, like he doesn't upload much at all. I mean, when was the last time he uploaded really?
Like, and also 2 days ago.
Well, before that,
before that, it was like a long time. And like, I don't know, it just feels like he's just there almost. I don't know. I mean, granted, they're bros and they can do whatever the hell they want, but in terms of YouTube, it's just like I don't know. It just feels weird.
I don't know. I don't think we can judge them because they've only released one video each.
Where's Chucky? Where is Chucky?
That's an inside joke.
Why is he never there? He wasn't even there in the live stream.
No, it's not even funny. Like, where the fuck is he? Like,
okay, you have to realize, guys, that
last year the Chucky joke was funny because like every video he was in it, but you could barely see him. It was funny. This year they really just like we're just gonna push this as long as we can. You're not gonna be in anything. You're gonna be a Twitter joke, because everyone follows us.
Is he like not gonna be
even there?
Guys, okay, the thing is you're probably falling under the thing you're complaining about. They don't have to do this.
Yeah.
You have to realize that they can live their own life. What you guys are thinking is they're part of our daily routine, quote unquote. Like I watch Pat every single day. I do everything but you have to realize they don't work around our schedule. They're their own people. They don't have to do this. Like I see people on Twitter just like, "Oh, you guys have to do the Z House 2K17." Like that may be why they're demotivated because they felt like they had to do this. Because they have like millions upon like thousands upon hundreds of millions.
I really thought when they were doing it, like that live stream announcement, like they said like, "Oh, announcement." I was praying down to every fucking religious being in the world that they would be adding more members. Yeah. Like maybe adding JC, maybe actually making Mr. Waffle Waffles an actual staying there, something like that. I just think they need something new and fresh. They like.
I don't know. I mean, how long have they been there?
I think JC and Lex living in the same roof together for a summer making videos like I think that would have been really good. Because like let's be honest, that's something that people want to see is JC and Lex do. Like remember that time when they want Lex to do videos like that. And if he has JC there, he doesn't per se have to like.
Hold on, how long have they even been in the house? They've been in the house for what, like 5 days, maybe?
Yeah, that's another thing. They haven't even been in the house for long.
Just give them a week.
Yeah, that you have to understand. They've only had one video.
They're not even done yet. Their setups aren't done yet.
Lex hasn't even built his chair.
They shouldn't do it. If they don't want to, they shouldn't.
I feel like they. I don't know. I agree with what Hagen's saying for sure. Like it makes sense. Like they don't. We don't fucking like. We can't control what they do. It's their own life. They're doing what they want.
We can just put our inputs in, but we can't control them.
in terms of just YouTube itself, like let's just pretend that I don't know. Let's just pretend that we're only focusing on YouTube. It just feels awkward because it feels like they're trying to do what they did last year, but it feels like they don't want to. I just wish they would make an official statement as like, you know, like.
Well, like another thing you have to understand is that this is only we've only seen like 3 videos or 4 maybe, and we can't base like how they feel upon these 4 videos because basically these 4 videos all took place in around the span of like 2 days.
Yeah.
If you look on like on their like Snapchats and stuff, they're having the time of their life. They're going like to the fair and shit, like which goes back to what Shane was saying when like the generic ass streams. When in reality, like that's his job, Shane. He has to do these generic ass streams, and then he can go and hang out with like his bros and do some shit.
The thing is, I think something that's been overlooked so far is Matt has been doing ZWC. He made like a video announcing the Z House, and I think he's doing daily vlogs this summer, at least in the Z House. Yeah. So mad respect to that man. Like for a guy who's had like basically since Z House last year had his channel kind of die, had a black mold problem preventing him from streaming, has an internet problem that prevents him from streaming, and now has been organizing this insanely huge event.
Oh, he also bought a house. He bought another house.
Buying a house, moving. I know he had like the whole moving process. I think that was coupled with the internet problem as well. And then obviously just organizing everything. I don't know. The man's had a lot to do, and he's got the shit end of the stick for the past like 6 months, I would say. But you know, I think things are gonna turn around for my boy Matt. Hey, Johnny prediction.
Regardless of what they want to do, they still did it, right? They're there.
That's true.
And like while you have these 2 months, instead of making videos and streams that you can do any other time, use the 2 months. You know, like
people like real life videos a lot.
Let's get a Z House Nugs with Johnny. Part 15.
Real life videos.
Do things,
that's what it means.
Are you not sure that they're not doing that? Okay, so the Pack Punch challenge takes 2 hours out of a day. What are they doing the other 20, Shane?
They could be doing something, but
you don't know. That's what I'm saying.
22.
Shane,
bad math.
Like, I gotta agree with David here, man. They've been in the house for 5 days. Like, they can't just edit a vlog. Like he said, if you look on Snapchat, if you look on Twitter, all these things, they are going out and doing shit. They're probably making videos.
I mean,
the only thing that like bothers me is the fact that Chucky's like almost non-existent.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Wait, I don't understand that. Like,
it could be a joke. Maybe Chucky didn't want to go to the house. That's what I was trying to tell you. Maybe he didn't want to do it, and it's just a joke.
But I wish they would just tell us that like, sooner, because I don't want to like wonder if he's there. I want to know if he's there or not.
Is he there or not? Like, he's just not gonna be there the whole time, the whole 2 months.
Just like after Pat went home after getting his concussion, he was like the watermelon and the volleyball.
Wait, who said this? Because I know someone for a fact said, imagine just like the entire like 2 months he's just not there. Someone said this before like the Z House became like the 2017 Z House. Because it's actually happening.
Not being there?
Yeah, Chucky. Imagine like someone just said, imagine Chucky not being there for the whole like 2 months before like the Z House was even announced, the 2017 one.
And what if they saw that and they thought it was funny?
So David in my chat made a good point. He goes, people have real lives. Like, they don't always have to be doing YouTube 24/7, which it goes back to the whole thing of like, they can't work around our schedule. You know.
But they're YouTubers at the same time, you know.
No,
that's not a good. That's not validation in my opinion. Just because they're YouTubers doesn't mean they have to constantly be in front of a camera. They chose to do this because they enjoy doing this.
No, but he's right though. You're right there because it's the same thing with a normal job. If you're an accountant, you're not an accountant every single hour of the day. Or if you work at fast food, if you work at McDonald's, you're not a McDonald's employee flipping burgers every hour of the day. You know, so I can't
fucking work at McDonald's. It's dreadful. Don't ever flip patties. It's the worst experience ever.
I work fast food too. I know the pains.
I was a manager at McDonald's. So
actually,
dude, it's like. You don't believe how bad it is for the first month, and then after, like, slowly as time progresses, some kid was like, "You're gonna start hating this job." I was like, I don't know. It seems all right, and sure enough, here we are, and I fucking hate my job.
Mm-hmm. Damn it!
I hated my job for the last 6 months.
Jay Fry,
I'm only 16,
you're smart.
so it doesn't fucking matter.
Legit, my only work experience is an internship through school.
That's not bad.
Good.
I go to a vocational school.
Good name.
Yeah.
Mr. Laser, shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, squad.
What year are you about to be in?
Hey, me? Oh.
I'm in a vocational high school, so I
Are you like junior, senior, or what?
I'm gonna be a junior next year.
Okay. Like what is it like electrical, mechanical, like stuff like that, or?
I do carpentry.
Okay, that's cool.
It's not a set career or anything. It's just if something to fall back on one day if I lose a job or some shit, or I could do it, but I don't know.
I'm going into
architecture. I see you, Sean. What's up?
Yeah.
But
wait, I'm sorry, we don't have this in Canada. Is grade 12 is a senior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We just call you grade 12, but your grade. We don't.
Yeah, you guys are fucking autistic. It's 12th grade, not grade 12.
That's cool. No one says that. It's 12, grade 12.
Okay, well your language is wrong.
Even the
fucking. Even
the
he speaks English.
I speak a Canadian English, okay?
Hey, look at the hat. Look at the hat he's wearing. How serious can this man be?
Dude, let's think about this.
Fuck you. How many people actually okay, you know what? Fuck you. I have what? You know what? What hat do you want me to put on? I have like 30 hats here, okay?
Jake, stop
I have
it.
A Seahawks
Jake, stop
hat,
it. No, this wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? I will fight you all with
What's the next topic?
I'm a proud
World War II Zombies.
I got something.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Ravager, you were the fucking. Okay, I love you. This guy, look at that. Winnipeg Jets hat is nice. Okay?
All right, just go ahead, Tim. Go ahead, Tim.
So let's think about it like this. Think about how awesome it would be to be a full-time YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
You can just wake up whenever the fuck you want. You can make videos whenever the hell you want. Do whatever. But Pat brought up an interesting point about that. He said that eventually, as time progressed, he started to feel like I don't know, something about his creative nature kind of dying from that. How he just, I don't know. Remember how he had to make that second?
I was watching another podcast. He was like, I don't know if it was a video or podcast, but he was like, he was more creative, or he liked YouTube more when he was actually going to university, because just YouTube wasn't enough for him.
Yeah, that's.
And I feel the same way after like being in summer. I'm like so lazy. Like when I was in school, I'm like, okay, I can do this, I can do this. And
I 112% agree. The amount of productivity I feel from a 24-hour period during the summer versus a 24-hour period during the school year is vastly different.
Yeah.
I really thought that this summer I was gonna stream every day, do all this stuff. I've barely done it. I wake up in the morning. I'm like. I go to bed. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream tomorrow when I wake up. And then I wake up and I'm like, fuck that. I ain't streaming. Like, I have no. It's not that I don't have motivation. It's just my friends will text me. I have so much time now. I get distracted and I lose track of time. And I lose track of the days. I have no motive. Like, it's not that I don't have motivation. I want to stream. I like YouTube. It's just that I have so much other things that I can do.
I have a list of shit I have to do. All right, I have tabs of stuff, of ideas. You know how I half these ideas I just need to delete because they're just terrible ideas. I have like no good ideas for this point for anything.
I feel like during the school, I go to school I wake up at like 6 and then get home around 3:30. So and then I have work half the time. Like half the days of the week I'll go to work.
When I can fit in a stream when I have school, I actually feel like this is what I want to be doing right now. Like, I'm happy. Like, I know, like, this is awesome. What are you looking at me like that for, shit?
Because you have, like, a balance of shit to do. But then in the summer, you either get lazy, you sleep in too much, I don't know. My friends, I missed 4 days in a row because I was hanging out with friends for 4 days straight.
Right. I'm not going to, like, go home. I was just, like, I wasn't even in my city for a whole week.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to go home and stream just to, like, do something. I'm
not even going to be home for 3 weeks of the summer. Like, I leave in a week from now. I'm not going to even be here, and I'm going to be in the woods. I'm going camping. So, like, there's no Wi-Fi for me. There's no, like, live stream on my phone.
You better vlog it. You better vlog it. Go to McDonald's and upload it.
I'm going to have to try to do that. I'm going to walk, like, a
20-mile
dirt road into Salvation. I crawl into the McDonald's and
disconnect. Rope, has anybody noticed that when you schedule upload, it does worse? Has anybody actually tried that?
Oh yeah, it does worse.
When I was at the beach, it was so ungodly horrible.
Really?
Versus if you just, I feel like it just does so much worse. I don't know why. Maybe like the YouTube algorithm doesn't pick it up because it's been out longer, but it has no views. I don't know.
That's why it does it. Is if you schedule a video, YouTube reads it as like a video that's not getting views, and so they won't send it to sub boxes, which is shit because. You're obviously if your subs are subscribed to you, they want your video. So like the best way to do it is just to upload it at a time. Like you can schedule it, sure, but then make it public as soon as possible.
Guys, let's talk about the god of videos here.
I know what you're gonna fucking say. I know you're gonna
Tim gets like
the video yesterday and the audio has like fucking 15,000 views. How do you do that?
How?
Oh, you talking about
Tim? Yeah, Johnny. Tim's video, he got 600 subs from it in one day.
You got 500 subscribers in a day from a video.
All right, here's the thing. In the beginning, I don't know if any of you guys actually watched this, but I put the fucking definition of opinion on the
I saw that. Yeah, and then the comment.
How much?
Like, even it doesn't work. Like, they will always give you shit. They will always give you shit. It's impossible.
There's no way to avoid. I mentioned it 4 different times in the video.
I know you did. It was
a completely unbiased view. Like, I hate Zetsubo, but I was like, Zetsubo if I'm gonna be non-biased, it's a pretty like well thought out map. Like it's a good map generally.
There's a lot of good ideas. Honestly, I really like Zetsubo. Zetsubo and Shadows, beautiful.
It's a good map. I just personally
I like
don't
Zetsubo
like it.
too.
But anyways, so yeah, the like to dislike ratio isn't that bad. I got like 600 likes, 60 dislikes, so it's probably like a 10-to-1 like to dislike ratio or some shit. But you can't stop. Like I got people in my comments saying, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot, man."
I think that video is gonna become your most popular.
Did you see that one comment by that guy that got like
wait, what was the topic?
I don't know why everybody hates Die Rise so much. People say that the elevators ruin it, but I think it just adds great replayability to it and as a great feature.
And I read that comment and I literally felt like jumping out my window. I'm like, how can you say that? Like,
wait, was that the video ranking all the maps?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like 17K views right now. But
wait,
not half. A lot of the kids, or no, I shouldn't say kids, but half the fucking people are so triggered. Like, even if I say it's my opinion 1,000 times, it doesn't matter. The zombies community is, like, a lot of people are so temperamental.
People are set in their ways. They're set in their ways very much.
Which is why IW kind of failed at the same time.
Yeah, because people bandwagon, let's hate IW.
Yeah, that was the conclusion from day one. The trailer dropped, everybody said, fuck this. Everything you produce, by default, complete dog shit.
I fall under that bandwagon though. I never even bought the game.
No, 100%. Yeah, everybody does. Even if you're surrounded by it and you don't want to, it seeps in like that. That's
bandwagon or hate, just like a majority of like hate from people.
You know what? On this topic, I talked about this with when you guys remember when Lex made that video talking about the state of the community, like after Revelations and like talking about why.
I watched that video like 5 times.
I actually uploaded a video talking about that, what I thought about it, and I said this, and I said, as much as I agree with Lex, when you have people that look up to people like YouTubers and anything in life, you may be on the borderline with an opinion, and if someone you respect says something that, you're questioning, you might favor that opinion a little bit more. So I always think that, like, that video, as much as it was speaking the truth, and I respect Lex so much for making a video like that, it needed to be made. I think it also kind of pushed a little bit more of like the average zombie player that was borderline bored of zombies over the edge of not giving a shit anymore. Just because they're like, you know what? If Lex doesn't give a shit, why should I give a shit?
Yeah, he's such a big influence on a ton of people.
It's a huge influence on so many of the average players.
That video needed to be made though, because like
it did. I'm not saying I disagree with it. I'm just saying that definitely happened, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing because
I made a video on that too. I talked about that too.
In the end, it's not like Treyarch did abandon us like he said. They couldn't tell us anything. But
right, yeah, it's so stupid. Like I even said like what Jason was saying. I'm afraid I can't say anything right now. Like that pissed me off so much. Like.
But now I respect why he said that. But at the time, everyone was pissed. Like
he should have given a bigger hint, though. He should have given a bigger hint.
No, like, but that could, I mean, maybe he really couldn't, and he was under strict like Activision watch or whatever.
Like embargo or something.
I done as much as possible.
But like so many people.
You know what? I think another reason was I think Activision, if IW was doing okay, like decent, like it wasn't flopping as much as it did, I don't think Activision would have kind of hid DLC 5 as much as they did because they were like, oh, we're making this, buy it, please. But they were kind of keeping it in the basement because they really wanted this game to succeed. Like they put so much time in it. Like now that they're releasing Modern Warfare by itself, like they're desperate for cash. Like they're doing anything they can.
Yeah.
Like I think the reason they kept Chronicles in the basement is just because they wanted a game that they didn't. It's like they didn't want to admit that their project was a failure just yet. Like they wanted to give it a little bit more time. Yeah. They were just feeding it more money into the life support, and they weren't ready to pull the plug on it yet.
Yeah.
You know something else about bandwagoning in the community? I'm not going to give my opinions on these maps, but remember when Transit released, right? It didn't get that much hate when it first released.
Yeah, you're right.
Then people like Lex started saying shit. Well, and then everyone's like, fuck Transit, right? Like,
I feel like you might be right, but at the same time, like, when you first get the game, it's a shitty map, yeah, but I feel like there was like the honeymoon stage with that where people
come from.
Lol. Oh, you got botted.
Ripperoni.
Interaction.
Guys, can we get a chat in the rip, please?
Can we get some rip in the chat, boys?
No, but yeah, I feel like people were in the honeymoon stage, like, whoa, this is a really cool idea, really awesome. But then it's sort of like the features on Transit that are like kind of benign if you're just playing it like 1 or 2 times a month. But if you're playing it over and over again and you're getting killed by the fire this time, you're getting killed by denizen this time, it really starts to irritate you.
I always hate a Transit.
That's what happened.
Oh, you're such a memer. That was my first map, you cunt.
Zetsubo wasn't that bad when it released, remember? But then when people started talking about it,
Shane just hates Zetsubo Sim. You can't defend it with him here, man. He just hates that.
I mean, the glitches on Zetsubo did it in as well.
No, not even the glitches. I don't hate it because of that. It's just the setup. I have not once had fun on Zetsubo.
Then don't you dare play Origins of Mob of the Dead, you fucking
I don't like Origins. I really don't like Origins.
I personally don't love that map, but at least I'm willing to admit, like, it's a pretty substantial map. Like, it's got innovative.
Let's just acknowledge the God Insanity got 100 on Zetsubo.
I know, my highest is 98.
I have 103.
Lost his fucking sanity doing
103. 103. Flex on me. Only had 40 downs. All right. Shout out Near Death Experience.
Shout out to Near Death.
Shout out to Near Death Experience.
Bro.
Another map that happened to I think is Revelations a little bit, because again,
No.
I needed to speak about Revelations because
Revelations is a pretty good map, but it's
all right.
Revelations is a good map, but it's so boring.
Let me
just
just
nothing new. There's literally nothing new about that map.
let me speak about Revelations real fast. Okay.
No more than just high round for you.
Let me speak about Revelations real fast. Okay, it's no surprise my channel blew up because of Revelations. And so I have a special place for Revelations in my channel and in my heart, because literally that map made my YouTube channel. Now, speaking from a player that's played since World at War, is Revelations easy? Yes.
Oh,
it's very easy. It's very easy. You get to around 104 hours. And so
I can't, but
coming from one of the original proponents of the heroic strategy, Blaze Drake himself.
But Revelations, I feel like there's a lot to do if you know how to do it. There's so much you can...
The masks are they're kind of empty content. They're all there to do. But first of all, if you get one, you don't need any others. And yeah, I don't know. They're kind of self-defeating in my opinion.
Well, at the same time, you can do okay. Speaking of something that you can do the map-to-map challenge or whatever that Shane does, where you stay in a certain area for 5 rounds, and you say there's nothing to do. Well, build off of that. Well, you can only get guns from this area. Well, you can only get perks from this area.
Revelations does offer a ton of different challenges to do.
Real quick. As Hagen complimented Shane, you could see him sucking his own dick. He just mentally really got in on himself.
Who, me?
Shane. I'm talking about Shane.
Oh.
When you complimented his idea, he was just mentally sucking his own dick.
He's just like, hell yeah, dude.
Look what someone commented.
What?
What?
What'd they say?
Someone said it must be easy if Shane can get to 100.
Oh, shit.
I see Mitch is here, right?
Oh, Mitch? No way.
Oh, let's talk about World War II
Mr.
Zombies.
Neckbeard himself.
I love Mitch, yo. Mitch has got to be the next guest star.
Dude, when I'm up late at night, oh my god, it's always Mitch.
It's always Mitch, dude. Hey, what's up, Kayla?
You see what Darius Williamson? I don't like y'all. Y'all copping the real Z house.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's the joke.
Dude, I love copping the real Z house.
Shane, I'm not Shane. Hagen, what are you doing?
This man triggered me.
Are you man-spreading? Johnny, are you man-spreading right now?
What are you doing? Stop! Oh, that man-spreading video triggers me so much.
Oh, fuck.
What's so comfortable about doing this sexual harassment? Oh, shit!
It smells like Cape Cod.
My god. What has this podcast turned into?
What have we done?
How short are those shorts?
How short are those shorts?
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Someone says show dick.
Jake looks like a guy who works at Subway. Fuck you.
All right, let's get back on track, guys. Let's get back on track.
Kidding.
All right, so.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
I just messed up absolutely everything. Oh no.
Let's talk about World War II Zombies real fast. Just real fast.
If it's third person, I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
Why though? Why?
I would be open to third person, but I feel like it's gonna be like.
Look, I'm open to anything at this point. I just want something new.
Jake, I was speaking. You fucking.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm Canadian. I'm okay. At this time, I'm putting the politeness.
Jake, you are interrupting quite a bit.
Thank you. Okay, so, what was I saying? Goddamn. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be very, very linear. Where it's not gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be round based. Obviously, I think they're kind of hinting that a lot. But I feel like it's gonna be like a mission type of thing where it's like extinction. I feel like that could fuck up replayability, but they can also work well with that as well if they get it right, which would be
I feel like honestly, whether or not it does well or not, that needs to happen because I think just for freshness and stuff, we can't have Exo zombies, Treyarch zombies, Infinite Warfare zombies, all 3 round-based, then have World War II zombies round-based, then have Treyarch zombies round-based. Like, you can't just, there needs to be a break of something, of some sort of innovation.
See,
I don't care if that's shit or not.
Apply to, like, the community, like, what it's gonna be able to, you know, like, how it's gonna apply for videos, for streams, just everything. Like, I don't know if people are gonna want to, like, let's be honest, like, how many times can you can do an extinction stream, right? But it's a mission, basically. Once you beat it, you can beat it in, like, 30 minutes. That's a 30-minute stream.
I mean,
you can't really do a video.
There's ways to go around that.
No, that's right. Because like from a developer standpoint, that's the challenge you get around. Let's do something creative and fun with a lot of replayability that kind of builds off the mission-based aspect.
I'm completely down for that if they can do it. I don't want an extinction mission-based third game mode. That's what I don't want. I don't care. It could be anything else zombie related. I just don't want mission-based. That's all I care about.
Honestly, I don't even care. I'm just excited for fucking multiplayer. It's just gonna be lit.
Same. I don't really care that much about the zombies, honestly.
There's no swastikas.
I don't know. I think it's kind of weird that everyone just expected.
Do I look like a neo-Nazi?
No.
Kind of.
I mean,
hey,
maybe.
you know what we should do? We should just get the biggest fucking debate right now about just.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Tim, you're ugly.
Go ahead.
Hang on.
Got him.
How about this? What is the best? What is the best zombies game out of World at War, BO1, BO2, BO3?
BO2.
I want to say BO3 but I think
It's
BO2.
this can get into
BO3.
It's BO2. It's
Look at Shane.
BO2.
What is he doing?
Shane's wheeling away. He thinks it's BO3. I already.
Hold on. Everybody stop real quick. It's not World at War. It's not Black Ops 1.
No.
It's Black Ops 1.
It
is Black Ops 1.
I side with Black Ops 1.
Tim, I love you.
Why?
Because there's not one map that I can point out that's like,
really bad.
Unfathomably bad.
Stop.
Like,
there's hold on. With every single Black Ops 1 map, there's some level of fucking AIDS. Kino, Nova Crawlers.
I agree.
Pentagon Thief.
I agree.
What's next? Ascension, the Monkeys. Hold on, stop. I'm going through this. Call the Dead, George. Shangri-La, the fucking retards. I'm not gonna name them. Moon, the astronaut. Okay, in BO2, it's much more zombies than just fucking, hey, every round or so we're gonna just shove AIDS down your throat like BO1 does.
Well, BO2 has some of the best and the worst maps.
That bosses aside.
No, but there's such a mix. Like there's
amazing.
The thing about BO2 is there's a spectrum, and that spectrum is really fun to go up and down. BO2 is pretty lit.
And Nuketown, Transit, Diarise, and Nuketown. Not saying Nuketown's bad. I don't mind Nuketown. I'm just saying those three of those maps in one game. Like
the thing is that on BO2, even if I were to go back to Transit right now, I haven't played it in over 3 or 4 months. I would enjoy it. Like not gonna lie, I would enjoy it because I haven't played it. There's not a single map in Zombies that I would say I out and out hate and would not ever play again. Not a single one.
The only one for me would be Die-Rise. I hate Die-Rise.
No,
Die-Rise
isn't even that bad.
Okay, so listen, Die-Rise has
I would play Transit.
Die-Rise has like a special place for me because that was the first DLC I ever bought. Like, ever.
I spent money on it. It's my baby.
No, listen, no. I never played any of the DLC in BO1 or World at War until after Die-Rise came out. I knew they existed, but I didn't know how to get them because I was a fucking idiot.
But here's the thing. I feel like the reason why I think Black Ops 1 is so good is because you rely so little on randomness. You rely so little on...
Everything's in the box. Like, what do you want about?
No. You know what the fuck? I mean in Black Ops 3, for example, all right?
Yeah, Black Ops, you don't need a wonder weapon in Black Ops 3 to do well.
Unlimited double pack-a-punch. You have all this shit that makes you theoretically infinitely get to whatever fucking round you want.
Okay, so this is something that I want to make a video about.
255.
I want to make a video.
Your fucking game glitches.
I want to make a video about the difference between I don't even know what to call the video, but basically talk about how we have no like randomness anymore with BO3. Like with BO1 and even 2, we get like attachments when you double pap, and you don't know what you're gonna get.
That should have come back.
Exactly. You get like dual wield shotguns in BO1. You get like fucking oh shit! I got a donation again.
Talk about that. Like there's no dual wield in BO3 besides the Marshals, which is cancerous. Why can't first of all, the 1911 should have been the gun the entire time. The MR6 should have acted like a 5.7, where it's like a semi-powerful single-shot pistol. Like, it should have been like that from the beginning.
Wait, what weapon should have been the starting room? I mean, which should have been the starting weapon?
Oh, the M1911. Or if you want to have another special one like the Bloodhound, go for it. But
I think the Bloodhound. I think I would have been okay with the Bloodhound.
Yeah, because the thing is that like.
You know what? Also, I never thought of this. What about the Mauser? Because like that's what they started with in Origins. I think the Mauser would have been fine. If they wanted to remove PhD and not have explosives, and that type of feature, the Boom Hill was the perfect replacement.
Shane, go to the bathroom, you motherfucker.
All right, well he's gone. I'm gonna.
I still love Shangri-La Tick. I Tick.
No, Shang's the greatest BO1 map, 100%.
I love Shangri-La. It's one of my favorite maps.
Now that it's just us, fun. Now that it's just us three, unsub from the plebs that just left and sub to all of us. All right.
Yes. Trust me. I need 1K. Please,
subscribe to them in the description. If I could get Jake to 1K, that'd be dope.
What?
Okay, here's another thing I want to talk about real fast. When is the M1911 and AK-74U coming? I don't care. The reskins of guns we already have.
Tuesday. Hold on. Secondly.
You gotta care a little bit.
AK-74U, sexy gun.
Yeah,
it's
you know what though? I heard a rumor. Okay, Johnny.
Just talk.
Finish it.
Oh, me? Okay, here we go. All right, so first of all, if they did do to the 74U what they did to the Galil, so the Galil in BO1 and BO2, it was iron sights originally. When Pack-a-Punch, it had the red dot sight, right? I really enjoyed that aspect of it. If the AK-74U, exact same thing. If they do it where it's iron sights, Pack-a-Punch and non-Pack-a-Punch, I will be furious. It better be good. That will make or break your game.
I never packed
BO3 if you don't do that.
I never packed the Galil because it's so bad. The reload takes way too much time now, and the fire rate's been decreased.
You know what killed my boner really was the M16. I feel like it's so much. I feel like it was special because it had the grenade launcher attachment and the names.
Why not bring that back? How hard is that?
It's like Skull Piercer. Like it just seems like a fucking weird twist. I feel like it could have not been.
I don't get the inconsistencies. Like they have the FFAR. Like the futuristic version of a gun, but they also have the MP40, like the actual version. Like I feel like
you know what else is weird is that Electric Cherry for some reason isn't on Chronicles maps except for Origins.
It's because chronologically it takes place after Mob of the Dead, which was when it was made.
Yeah, I understand that, but it just feels weird. Like it feels like they're just mixed and matched.
Oh, Weirdos 1 was it made?
Oh no, they're just kind of. Well, that's Jason reverting his own thing anyway.
Okay.
But I mean. One thing about BO... Alright, you want to say something? Go for it,
Shane.
I
was going to talk about, like, Electric Cherry's fucked in Origins.
Shane, that's all you ever want to talk about.
Yeah. No, but,
I died today because of that. Like,
how'd you die?
Funny.
Electric Cherry's broken on Origins. They don't stop the zombies.
Post, like, round 9, like, it doesn't shock them. It just, like, damage.
Origins is broken, the remaster.
I feel like it's not. I literally got to round 100. Like, my fourth try.
I feel like a piece of garbage if I wanted to go back to... I haven't played BO2 Origins since BO3 Origins came out. Like, I feel obliged to play BO3 Origins, but there are some, like, absolutely, like, AIDS factors about it. But just
the giant robots, when they stomp, I downed when it did stomp on me. It stomped like 20 feet away from me, and I fucking downed. Shane was streaming with me when that shit happened.
Oh,
or maybe streaming.
Was it me?
Maybe. Yeah, it was you.
I think we were. Yeah,
we were something like that.
Today I was building the Shane, when you were streaming today, I was building the wind stuff. I had one more part to get, and I'm shooting the shit out of it, and it just I'm shooting it on it, all around it. I unloaded an entire mag, and it didn't open.
Because your aim's terrible, you cunt.
Wow.
Really, boy.
No, but back to BO3. BO3's far too cookie cutter with how they did things. Like, if you think about like Black Ops 2, for instance, was it 5 perks or was it 5 or 6 perks on Transit? It was 6 on Die Rise. Then you just had like some bare bones perks on Mob of the Dead. They just took Electric or Quick Revive away. Then they had a whole new system.
Had to.
Yeah, I know.
I love that. Took it away and they innovated. I love that there's no Quick Revive because you don't have to worry about it. It's just you got an extra perk slot.
No, but the perk variety from BO2 to BO3 is ridiculously different. Like, there's no perk variety in BO3.
Why is it so hard to me? Like, I know that people make it's a meme. Like, guess who's a meme? Tombstone's a meme. But why didn't they just bring these back? Like, the community wanted new perks. What's so bad about
better version, maybe?
Tombstone or who's
as much as people may hate this, take Jug out of a map. Just take Jug out of a map. Who cares? Just take it out of a map. Just do something.
That is actually, honestly, like, I don't know about Jug.
Well, they did that in Grief.
Legit, just take all the original 4 perks out of the map. Just take them all. Take them all out. Have a Mob of the Dead style system where you have an Afterlife and you have all just new gen perks.
Think about like the casual players though. That would Jug would be.
I don't give a fuck about you casual players.
I'm pretty sure there's just as many casual players as there are.
My fan base. Fuck.
All of you.
We're here for the money.
I have an unpopular belief that I think would have made Zetsubo and Black Ops 3 better in credibility-wise, right? So here we go. So in Shadows of Evil, first map, you don't need to have Widow's Wine. I feel like Widow's Wine should have been introduced in Zetsubo. Now, hear me out.
It would have made sense. Would have made sense.
I would agree.
We hop onto BO3. We see the perks we had in BO2, and it's just like, all right, we got some returning perks, some missing, some still there. Right, then we go to the Giant. It's whatever.
The Giant was the first time we saw that Deadshot would be coming back.
Yeah, Darius Drek, we could just see the Wonder Fizz machine and Electric Cherry come back, and there would still be no Widow's Wine. But then when we get to Zetsubo, I feel like if we got introduced to Widow's Wine when we beat that spider boss, we didn't have the perk machine. We just had Widow's Wine.
That'd be so cool.
Because the perk fits the map. It was the spider, everything. It makes perfect sense. That way, it would have been a new perk introduced in the middle of
that would have back up your opinion even more. I think the Widow's Wine free after you beat the boss fight at the pool of Widow's Wine, like drinking it. I think that's one of the coolest features in Zetsubo. And I think that would have been a perfect way to introduce a new perk. You walk in, you beat the boss, you walk into this scary ass blood-looking pond, and you get to drink a brand new perk. Like that's a perfect way to introduce something.
Yeah, I mean, even back to like perks and stuff. Electric Cherry should have been on Shadows of Evil. Would have made sense. Mob had Shadows of Evil.
Cherry should have had a perk.
Would have been lit. Would have been lit.
Can we get a rip in the chat for Electric Cherry? It never got its own perk machine.
Yeah, I know. I just exactly.
Dude, why though? Why?
Like even in Revelations, we had Mob of the Dead right there. Bring back the perk machine.
The one thing that Jason said, and I don't know how legitimate this is, or if it's just like kind of scapegoating for an excuse. He said that like having a lot of perk machines in the map somehow f's up their RAM or whatnot, like their ish. And so they put it all in the Wonder Fizz machine in Origins was to just save hardware. But also just back to perks and stuff on Zetsubo. Why was there not a perk? If you it's like a map specific perk. Like it's only gonna be on this map. It's only useful on this map. But it would have been cool if you just have a perk where like the webs that spiders put up don't affect you. You can run through them and automatically break them. You can drink perks from perk machines that have been webbed off. It would have been so convenient, and especially it would have mitigated some of the glitches too originally with like invisible web stuff.
Yeah, and then right on Garad Krovi after you
fire perk.
You got something like that. But then imagine how cool it'd be to see the actual Widow's Wine perk machine for the first time on Revelations. How cool would that have been?
I just thought of something I never thought of before. You know how IW introduced Trailblazers, right? Like the Banana Colada thing. Yeah. What if they had taken that idea of Banana Colada, made it Trailblazers, but on Krovi, Trailblazers makes you immune to the fire.
And you get to spit your own fire out
your ass. Yeah, you get to spit your own fire. And you're immune to the fire of the Dragon's Lair. I think that's so convenient. That makes it way better than it is on IW with just a stupid little couple lines of fire that barely kill zombies past round 5.
Yeah. There's the thing about BO3 that frustrates me the most is there's so much space for innovation and really awesome stuff and awesome game modes they could have done, like we said earlier. And it's just like, well, the storyline obviously had to be there, and they could have expanded from that and made this absolutely phenomenal thing. But I feel like it was just they kind of missed the mark slightly.
What they wanted to do, I'm guessing, is they wanted to make it like the definitive like experience for zombies on next gen. They played it safe. They were like, okay, let's take what we can work with. Even adding the 8 maps from Chronicles. Let's make this like where we play it safe, where everyone will like this game, and then we'll innovate in the future, like in the BO4, and then we'll see.
Probably.
I see why if that's what they want to do.
I think Mr. Waffles talked about that.
Really? Yeah.
It's like Black Ops 2 had flaws with it, and they weren't able to get it like as a. Treyarch never had an actual like staple game that you go to play zombies. You have to, all the maps are separated. Yeah. Everything's different. Black Ops 3 now you can go play World at War. You can go play Black Ops 1. Yeah. You can play Black Ops 3. You have the Black Ops 2 keys like in Origins. Like the map other than Mob of the Dead is the only map that really matters. Mm-hmm. Like you have.
Hey, don't rip on my boy Buried like that.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, in Treyarch's mind, these are the only important maps, like, that are storyline driven.
And Jayfra, I think Reef will be in the next game, or at least sometime. I want some type of competitive mode. Like, Reef is a great idea, but it wasn't like I finished really.
It was like Transit. It was poorly executed.
They can definitely improve on that and make it like an actual competitive mode. I would love that. I don't always feel like playing an hour of zombies. Like
One thing that I like, it's such a small, tiny thing, but it's something I want to see so bad. Is I love looking in my combat record for zombies and just like seeing like shit like how many kills I have with my weapons, what my most killed weapon is. Yeah. I would love to see how many kills I have with the lightning bow. I'd love to see how many kills I have with the Apocalypse Servant. I'd love to see how many kills I have with the Death Machine. Tell me, please. How hard is that?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what else would have worked in Revelations, I feel? So people would stop complaining about how easy it is.
What?
Even though, and I know people are going to give me shit for this, but I feel like The Apothecant Servant fits that map perfectly. With the upgrade too, it makes it perfect because we didn't get it on Shadows of Evil. Well, let's just say they got rid of the Thunder Gun.
Oh,
how bad could that possibly be?
You know what?
You don't need the Thunder Gun in that map. You don't need it.
It's just if you got rid of it.
How about you just make it that you only can get one Wonder Weapon? You have to choose. Yeah. Like, how hard is it?
Then people would complain. You would complain. I guarantee you, if they made it to where you could only get Wonder Weapon, you would be complaining.
I wouldn't. I don't complain on other maps.
No, okay, listen. I would complain, but I'd rather take the, having, like, if I was able to, like, play with both, like, and not play with both, I would choose to not play with both because that map just becomes too easy. Yeah.
Honestly, like,
I would definitely complain, but the right thing to do is take out the Thunder Gun.
Apothecant Servant's great for that map, but Thunder Gun, it just doesn't need to be there.
There's something crazily like fun and almost custom zombies-esque about having 2 wonder weapons, and I think like fine, stick that in BO3, but from here on out, just decide, you know what, let's not do that in the future. You have your overpowered shit here in Revelations. From here on out, we're playing it like the other way. And that'd be the way to go. But yeah,
BO3 became too easy.
I always felt that Revelations was a really good custom map because it was so easy. I don't know. That's always every time I jump on it, I always feel like I'm playing a custom map.
Really?
That's just me.
I love the setting of Revelations.
I think it's. I'm not saying
Skybox is beautiful. Skybox is absolutely beautiful.
It's awesome. I'm just saying that's just the feeling I get from it because it's easy. But I still like Revelations. I play it with my friends after school. That's just a feeling I have again.
Like whenever I play Revelations, I never like going like in Kino or anything because I like looking at the outside. Like I go to Origins and stuff. I gotta spawn like.
Yeah. I feel like, what, if they brought Vulture back, that would have been pretty cool in Revelations.
Why not? Why
did they never bring it back?
Okay, so
is it some ego thing because it's Zelensky's? Like,
yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's some ego thing because Jason Blundell, with releasing the timeline, with releasing like these all these different things, he's basically getting rid of like all of what Jimmy Zelensky did and making it his own. So in his own, we didn't need Husu, we didn't need Vulture, we didn't need Tombstone. That's
But the community wanted it. And if he's so concerned about what the community wants, he should have brought something back.
Yep. The PPSA's be my back.
You know what? Rad Austin 27. He made an interesting video about. He was comparing Zelensky and Blundell, and he said. He was basically saying that Zelensky had more of a sci-fi kind of feel, how everything felt more realistic because it had a lot more to do with science.
It was built on conspiracies and stuff as well.
Yeah, like Route 935, even though it probably would never be a thing, like it's still feasible. Like it's still a real life thing. Yeah. And then you got Blundell, who he's great, he's creative, he does a bunch of cool shit. But what kind of connection do you have with a map like Revelations or Garad Crovey or? It's great. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
Garad Crovey, I can offend that. Like other than the dragons, Stalingrad was a horribly war-torn city for the entire span of World War II. So I can see the connections there.
My point is though that Zelensky had more of a connection, and I feel like that's why people enjoyed it so much more.
No, but I feel like at the same time, with Blundell's maps. You can somewhat it's not like relatable, but the fact that you have this like the Zelensky avenue where it's more believable, and then Jason has this storyline that you can kind of follow to understand how he got from Knock to Revelations, even though it's crazy and shit. But like you can kind of see like the somewhat plausible going to this sort of crazy fantasy place you can somewhat connect with it and understand how they got there, but it's still not as like realistic as
Do you think there's any like I don't know, tension between Blundell and Zelensky?
Well, Zelensky kind of.
I don't know.
Zelensky did great until Black Ops 2. He kind of fucked the pooch on that one. I don't know what the fuck happened there. But other than that, he did great. I feel like. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I actually kind of think there might be tension because, like, just because of this, like in Black Ops 2, like he does Transit, he does Die Rise, everyone fucking hates it, and then you have Jason Blundell come out of nowhere with Mob of the Dead.
Well, he didn't come out of nowhere. Jason's been working there for years.
That was already planned. Yeah, that was.
I meant like everyone was just disappointed, really wanted something. I'm just saying like there was kind of those two maps were disappointments. So when they get a new Jason Blundell comes out and like he comes out like, hey, I have this. Jason Blundell developed this. It's not Zelensky. People are like, wow, this is good. And then Origins kind of sealed Zelensky's fate, kind of like was the last, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like of the three, Die Rise, Trans, and Buried was definitely the good one. Buried was the one that stood out.
And I need to talk about Buried real fast. I didn't really like Buried because, I like the setting. I didn't like the gameplay. but that's only because of like when I played with my friends and shit. Like, just different reasons why I don't like it. But I went back and played it by myself, and it's a good map, right? But it's easy. And you guys give me shit because Revelations is easy, but I think Buried's almost the same, if not more easy than.
Yeah, because grab the Paralyzer, sit on the bank, have Ultra Raid, round 300 if your game doesn't crash.
Exactly, and like.
And if you have 1,000 hours.
And like, no one gives Buried shit, but like Revelations you do, and I don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, I think it might just be because there's
you don't play
you do get Buried does get shit, but there's also like a little bit more content to Buried with Leroy, the witches, and I don't know.
If I may just add to Hagen's point, I think that the reason that Buried doesn't get as much hate is because Black Ops 3 introduced so many new players. A lot of people might not even know Buried exists. I'm saying
that's the thing, yeah.
Like, there are a lot of brand new people that first game was Black Ops 3.
A lot of people left. A lot of old school players left. Like,
no, I mean, for me, I started getting hard into zombies. Like I played a lot in BO3.
My map that really I played zombies ever since World at War. What really did it for me was Mob of the Dead, which where I started.
100%. That's the same for me because like I remember, which is kind of what got me into wanting being a zombie YouTuber too, is because I would look up tutorials and I would watch like Syndicate live streams. I would
That's exactly
religiously watch Syndicate. I remember.
You know what? I relate to that.
Because like I would wake up every day hoping he would stream so I could catch it. I remember he was doing a Nuketown stream, and
I was in that stream.
He was doing a Nuketown stream, and I don't remember what round he got to, but I got so determined. I was like, I want to get to that round. I never did, but that's the kind of inspiration that I had at this age. And you have to realize that.
Remember that stream that Syndicate did when day one Nuketown, where he did the Easter egg, the little teddy bear Easter egg, and he was the first person to see the eyes switch colors and all that stuff. Were you guys in that stream?
Yeah.
That stream was like where the first time I really like realized that zombies on YouTube was like an actual thing that you could go places with. Before that, it was always to me it was just Minecraft. Like,
I didn't give a shit about zombies till BO3.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I played. My first one was Kino. I played since like 2011, but I was like, ugh. Like, you know, I'm done playing multiplayer. Let's go play like a game with zombies to fuck around. Like, and then I was like, oh shit, there's actually some like in-depth shit going on with zombies.
Yeah,
know?
so
like,
that was me. So with me, it was like Transit and like all that. I was like always at a friend's house, split screen and stuff. I would play all the maps as they released on DLC. Never like Origins never got the stats. It was very like primitive, like super casual playing of the maps. And then as BO3 came out, I got more and more into zombies. And then after I got Dark Matter, it was right around, like, no, it was before Zets. Like Zets was where I went like deep into zombies, and then I went back and I replayed all the BO2 maps and got like a real appreciation for it all, for all they had to offer and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's so much wrong with BO3, but there's a lot of good shit too. So I don't know what to feel.
I mean, what would you classify as wrong?
We could go on for hours about how many things BO3 doesn't have, but we could also go on for hours how many things BO3 did right.
Well, like
every zombies game did shit wrong. I'm not just
but not as like I don't know. I also think like BO3 I got like also I know.
Tim, Black Ops 1 is perfect.
No, it wasn't.
Your words.
The guns had no ammo. They had the dumbest bosses zombies. Or not even bosses, they weren't even zombies.
The guns were pretty shit, but other than that, I can't think of a legitimate thing about one that's bad. Besides the gun variety sucked.
I like the bosses. I think it was I don't mind bosses.
The fog.
BO2 had the fog.
That was a BO2 issue, may I add.
No, Call the Dead.
Call the Dead was the only. That's not a BO1 thing.
The teleporting Nova Crawlers on Moon, the Nova Crawlers on 5, the Nova Crawlers on Kino, AIDS, super AIDS. Like, oh my god.
Not that bad.
No, they're so bad. Stop.
They're not that bad.
Okay. We never really answered this. So did we actually? I'm not sure. So favorite zombies game? You said BO1, right, Tim?
Yeah.
I know Jake's was BO1 as well.
I said BO1.
Okay. What about Johnny and Megan? What do you think? What do you guys?
Oh, BO2 is my favorite.
Dude, I'm so poor. I want to say BO3, but like, fuck it, dude. I love the content they added. I love the storyline. Fucking BO3.
Cause yeah, BO3 without a shadow of a doubt for me.
Me and Tim are BO1.
That's pretty cool. It's 2 BO1.
You know what, guys, I'm gonna come out of the closet right now. Don't judge me. I think World at War is the best zombies game.
Don't say that. It's too glitchy. It's too glitchy.
I'm just joking. It's too glitchy.
I know you're joking.
Also, I love fucking around on Varrocked on World at War.
The war knife.
Oh god.
Shane's gone.
Like, you get hit like 20 times with it, and then you're just like, nothing happens. It's like a holy.
Oh my god.
Oh baby.
You need to chill, Johnny.
Think about how creative BO1 is, though.
I think BO2 is more creative, personally. Actually, wait.
How though?
Wait, no.
Name one buildable in BO1.
No, BO1's more creative.
Electric
the trap on 5, yeah.
Because they went from like the Nazi thing into crazy other shit. So I agree.
That was where Zombies was solidified. Was in BO1. Like the path of Zombies was really solidified, and like they were really gonna go for it.
Yeah, I respect BO1 the most, but I don't think it's the best.
I mean, because think about it. Think about the wonder weapons. The VR11. I mean, what the fuck is that?
It should have been on 5.
Yes, we talked about this last scene on the last
baby
podcast.
maker. How cool is that you turn them into little babies and fucking punt them into a
wave gun? You turn them into Bubble Buddy. Boom.
Oh shit. You hear the microwave sound and the oh my god, dude.
The wonder weapons, without a doubt, BO1 was creative.
Yeah. Boom. You got it.
I mean.
Winter's hell, BB.
Oh, okay, you can make it like Blundergat and staffs. Pretty cool. But the jet guns, Liquefier, and Paralyzer.
Okay, no, Liquefier pre-patch. You have to admit that thing was insane.
No, but as far as the creativity and how cool they are, it doesn't even match up to BO1.
Yeah, I agree with Johnny.
I got botted, guys. That's why I got dislike botted. That's why there's like 24 dislikes or whatever.
I feel like the only map that people really genuinely could make an argument that sucks is maybe 5 because of reasons, I guess.
Map, yeah, but it's fun with a group of people. You can.
It is 5 so much fun with 4 players. It really is.
And maybe Shangri-La. Shangri-La was the Zetsubo of BO1's prime days. Everyone hated Shangri-La. But now everyone looks back on Shangri-La like, damn, that was
give Zetsubo 2 years, and I'll be an OG lover.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'll probably respect it more in a few years for sure.
I think a lot of zombie maps that we don't like now, it's just kind of like the Origins cutscene. Like you just gotta let it simmer.
Yeah.
On the back burner. Just put it back there for a little bit. Let it sit there for maybe a year or so, and then bring it back over. It's ready to go.
I don't think I'll ever like that spell.
Really?
Shane, shut the hell up.
Look at Shadows of Evil.
There's too many expensive doors.
Yeah, I've been a fan of Shadows since day one.
Wait, why?
Day one. I will always love Shadows. That map is amazing.
Wait, why do you say that? Why do you say that? You think I will like Zetsubo someday?
Wait, what?
You think I will like Zetsubo someday?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you're very spearheaded and you don't take any opinion into consideration.
He's not open-minded.
He's not open-minded.
Hard-headed buffoon.
That's not what I'm saying.
My own opinion.
That's what I'm saying. You have your own opinion. There's no way I can convince you, so I'm just saying shut up. There's no point in you saying you hate Zetsubo. We already know you hate Zetsubo.
But that's the thing I'm talking about. I don't think I ever will like it. That's the thing. I've changed my opinion on maps before. Like,
believe it or not, expensive doors. Like, there's too much money to spend on
Shopping Free should have come out in DLC 2.
Probably.
That's literally why it came out in DLC 3 was because people were complaining about the doors in DLC 2. I guarantee you, if Zetsubo's doors were cheaper or it wouldn't have as many doors, Shopping Free would not have existed.
Yeah, but hey, this is an argument I like to make with my friends because I have a friend that plays. I play friends with a lot of my friends.
No way, Jake, you have friends?
That sentence, though. That sentence.
Okay, but you know what? On my topic, Shopping Free, even though it's nice to have, it's still useless on Zetsubo for the fact that you have to you have to open 2 sides of the map, turn on the generators, and then you can open the bunker.
No, Shopping Free's not okay. First, Shopping Free's not.
But then you still spend all those points to get to that area to get there, though.
No, because with Shopping Free, in the 1 minute, if you know your routes right, you can open every single door in the non-bunker area with your first Shopping Free. Then you turn your power on, you get the bunker doors open, and you can turn the permanent power on round 1 if you play it right.
Top 10 best Shopping Free routes.
But it's a gobble gum.
My boy Greg,
yes,
big deal.
Talk about.
But you shouldn't have to use a gobble gum.
Okay, so hold on. Let me talk about this real fast. Everyone, shh. I get this argument all the time. All the time with BO3. People are like, if you didn't have gobblegums, you wouldn't have done so well. If you didn't have gobblegums, you wouldn't have done this.
No shit.
The fact that it's there, you need to deal with it. You're just like, oh, I bet you wouldn't be able to do this if it was BO1. Well, no shit. There's fucking 2-hit system in BO1. I mean, goddamn, it's easy as fuck. Deal with it. And then I find that people that make that argument are people that can't do it.
Exactly.
I think that's the best thing Black Ops 3 did.
And I find this argument with Tim a lot. Okay, I'm not arguing. I'm not like getting at Tim or anything. But he makes this argument a lot where he goes, "Take Gobblegums out, and would you be able to do that?" Eventually, yes. A lot of the things you do.
Tim's face. He's like,
I don't think I ever. Wait, when did I say that?
This is. I think you might have said it in the group chat. I don't know.
But do what? What do you mean do what? Like
I said,
do an Easter egg as fast. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to do it as fast.
I said try to do as good on a BO1 map. I never said anything about.
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I remember, you might not have even said it. It might have been someone else, but someone said that, like, take Gobblegums out of the map and see how well you do.
I made a Gobblegum video not that long ago, and I talked about this. I'm like, yes, you can make an argument to say that shopping free, Perkaholic, Power Vacuum, all these things, you can make an argument to say, you can make an argument about anything. You can say that it ruins the map. But on the other hand, we never had the ability to pack-a-punch guns. We've never had the ability to do all this stuff on World at War maps. Chronicles is the reason I think Gobblegum. I used to be iffy about Gobblegums. When Chronicles came out, I finally realized that Gobblegums, they're there. You might as well use them. You can make the games more interesting. You can do more with Gobblegums than you've ever been able to do.
There's more content. And honestly,
I agree with that.
And you know what else does? It gives you more replayability.
I remember.
You can do a no Gobblegum you can do a no Gobblegum game, and the next game you could do like what Shane did today: pop a bunch of crate powers, do all this stuff, and just play with it like because they're there. You can do. There's way more different replayability features now to zombies because of Gobblegums, and I really like that about it. The Gobblegums have grown on me, and I really respect.
Okay, there's another thing I want to talk about. Is before Chronicles came out, I remember Shane saying that Noct was going to be ruined. He made this argument to JC on Twitter, and then once Noct came out, I had to disagree. Because I feel like it's more interesting now because we have the Wonder Fist, because we have Gobblegums.
I said the same thing.
It's so ungodly slow, though.
I agree. I agree.
It was a waste of a spot on Chronicles when they first announced it. But then when I'm actually playing it now, I love it. I got the 50 on it a couple days ago. Like, it's a fun.
Yeah, I got 100 on the map. It's so fun now.
No, real shouts to Sulky though on Noct. He did a classic Gobblegums round 100 by cycling the Thunder and like. Oh, he cycled the Thunder Gun from the box.
Wait,
How
who did?
Painful that must have been. Sulky. He's been coming up with a lot of the high round strats on Chronicles, preventing. Or I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Just putting them out there, basically.
Johnny, I said that because not Plusjohnny, but Johnny in the chat. I said that because I thought there wouldn't be Jug.
Dude, I feel like there's a simple solution to all this shit about Gobblegum. All Treyarch has to do is make separate leaderboards comparing people that use them.
They don't even have to do that.
Don't.
We have zombie records that do that for us.
Yeah, honestly,
but not everyone knows about that.
Treyarch leaderboards are by default going to be broken just because of glitches.
Exactly.
ZR has a verification process, so like, honestly, I don't even care about the Treyarch leaderboards. Like, they're irrelevant to me.
Yeah, I'm with Johnny on that one. I don't agree with. I don't even use.
There's so many people that like will do that stuff and not even know about zombie world records. Like, and plus the whole process of like having to submit your game, like Hagen, you know, like I had to submit a game 4 times and fucking like roast the guys there.
Yeah.
Like if Treyarch just had an official leaderboard next time, it would actually be more like legitimate because more people will be in it. Because like on Zombie World, there's only like 16 people on each like the leaderboard, like 14, 15 people.
Hold on. The worst thing about Treyarch leaderboards though is it gives fucking speds like Coldblood the ability to say I'm 8th in the world at something. Fucking headshots. Oh my god. Have you guys seen this man?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If we're gonna flex on people.
Coldblood
for the win?
Yeah. He's kind of a bitch.
He is a bitch. He complains about world records. It takes so much skill.
Dude.
You can't. Have you watched one of his streams when he's going for headshots, right? All he does is camp on the freaking catwalk. On the giant.
Oh, for zombies.
And then he makes exposing videos exposing specific PSNs for glitching headshots.
Wait, hold on. He has headshots for zombies.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not impressive. That's his
call of fame. That's his call of fame.
That's what I said. He said no. It's your skill at aiming. It's holding a right stick, getting it to the specific point you need it to be on.
Deadshot daiquiri. Is that a skill? Is deadshot daiquiri a skill?
Deadshot daiquiri.
You gotta press square and buy the perk.
I thought you guys were talking about multiplayer. I'm like, well, yeah.
No. This is an actual guy. He actually takes pride on being like 8th in the world for headshots.
Yeah, and he'll put it in his title so he gets more views. He's like, I'm 8th in the world, but he doesn't classify what he's 8th in the world for. You could say I'm 8th in the world for fucking taking a shit, but you can still say, oh, I'm 8th in the world.
Guys.
I'm 17th in the world.
I'm like 9. I think I'm like 900 in the world. 900 in the world for distance traveled.
That's
distance travel. Just run around the spawn room.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But here's the thing: people will always. I made a video about gobblegums, and what I heard over and over again, and I said it in the video, it's like, well, you can choose not to use them, which
that's
is
what
true.
I said in mine.
Obviously, it's not true.
That's,
obviously, that's
I feel like
true.
that's not a good argument though, because you're at a real disadvantage then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter whether you choose to use them or not, because you're.
That's why when I made my video, I talked about you have the choice not to use them, but then you also do, and that's why it had so much replayability.
But you're still being compared to people that use them if you choose not to use them.
That's
real life, isn't it?
We can't fix that though. That's just the community being cancerous. Like,
but
you know, like
all I'm saying is, if somehow Treyarch could make a leaderboard separating the two, then everything would be solved. I know that.
Okay, hold on. I agree with Tim to an extent. The way he's wording it reminds me of how they did in BO2, where you could turn magic off.
Yes.
If they did that with Gobblegums, I'd be 100% fine with that.
Yeah, why didn't they ever do that?
Yeah, or that.
Why didn't they?
And why does Treyarch not have speedrun world records as well? Or why can't they have a thing where you can go before you go into a game and turn on no jug, so there's no jug spawns in the map? Like, why
go that in depth? But I think
next game will have no gobblegum world records. A layer of that they could go down and it just wouldn't even.
If they
had
the ability, if they had the ability on green run maps to be able to put hellhounds on if you're playing on this type of stuff, and all the stupid stuff no one gives a shit about, they can make it like no perks. They could add little yes or no things on no perks, yes perks, no magic, yes magic, headshots only.
Ethan's here. Oh.
Oh God.
This is awkward.
This looks like a cool group of people.
Ethan, I'm a proponent for you, my man. You've been killing it on the IW streams, my man.
Oh yeah, dude. Shout out to you, Ethan. You're killing it with IW, man. Good for you. Something I can't do.
No, I can't.
Press F to pay. Everyone in the chat, press F to pay your respects.
Yeah.
Low key, when you were like,
what the hell?
Because these three guys below me, like Shane told me, they're like, oh yeah, we decided to kick a member. I low key, high key thought it was me. I really did. I was like, fuck.
Why'd you think that?
I'm scared for my life, man. Like I don't know why you've kept me around this long.
Honestly, Canadian. I'm gonna replace Canadian. Like
it's like reality.
I swear to God, me and Shane founded this shit. Please.
Maybe
what are you doing?
We won't kick you. Maybe we'll just demote you to the point where
Johnny, what the fuck is going on?
I was gonna cut my nipple off.
Johnny, I have that exact same knife on my shelf right there. I'm not joking.
Bear Grylls.
Survivors.
Oh my God, dude, why? This guy's how do I apply? Dude,
somehow
replaced by Insanity or Chris.
Shane, I love you. I'm gonna engrave your name on my chest.
Oh my God.
All right, please stop. I'm uncomfortable watching this.
I'm very.
Damn it, you're gonna get Higgins' channel flagged.
I'm gonna put it on my butt.
It's not like it matters.
Dude, if for some reason Jake or Chris or anyone really, if somehow they get kicked out or some shit happens, who the hell are we gonna replace them with? Like, who do we have left?
Oh, I have many people. we have Johnny. We got
J Fry.
We got J Fry. We got Fuzzify.
We have 50 Callahan.
We got 50. We got 50 fucking Callahan, dude.
50 Callahan. We coming for you.
The 10K summer grind, even though he hasn't streamed fucking once.
Dude, he came into my stream. He was like, "Oh, yo, I get to stream today." I was like, "Oh, did you stream?" He's like, "No."
He made where he said, "I want 10K by the end of the summer."
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what he said.
I said the same thing, but I'm owning up to it. I haven't been
active. This is an oppressing thing. Okay, so at the beginning of 2017, I made a goals list. Yeah. And so it's on one of my things that I go onto every day. It says 10K and 100K views. I redid them last week and I changed it to 4K and 75K views.
God damn it, Johnny!
I'm myself. I don't believe.
How many channel views do you guys have?
I have 95,000. I have 95,000.
I have almost 200,000, I think.
Oh, Tim.
Shane has so many because of that fucking Google ad video got like 100,000 views.
I have almost 300,000.
Oh, talk about it's Red Fusion.
Wait, what Google ad video? What is this?
It's
never saw the Google ad.
It's Red Fusion. Subs playing with subs.
Hold on, let me just talk about. We'll go back to the Google ad thing, but let me just talk about Red Fusion real fast. I had nothing against the guy.
What's up?
I had nothing against the guy. Okay, until he.
Let me get my camera angle.
Oh my God. I had nothing against the guy until he purposely witch hunted like a subscriber. So he had a troll.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm talking about, Johnny?
Yeah, no, I've just seen him play.
You talking about the Twitter poll?
It's ugly.
No, okay, so he has this troll in his Shadows of Evil game, and his name's like Trent or something. And so he fucks up the game purposely, And so they end up doing the Easter egg actually, and in Shadows of Evil. And so during this live stream, Red Fusion goes, "Yeah, fuck you, Trent. Everyone go to his channel. And basically he's sending hate to his channel." And then he makes it his own. He makes his own video. Hold on.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Please continue. Actually, I want to hear this.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm lagging a bit. Hold on. Alright, I think I'm good now.
Oh my god, dude.
That's fuck.
Hold on. Quick, just Johnny's personal life. It's like a line on my class.
What the fuck?
it's really like.
His leg's so tiny, dude.
What are you on about, dude? What is leg day, man? What is leg day?
Okay.
Anyways, back at it, Hagen.
Alright, I think I'm good with the lag. But anyway, so Red Fusion makes an actual video talking about it. He calls it like the greatest clutch or whatever. And at the end of the video, he's like, "This is his PSN. This is his YouTube channel." He's like, "Go over there."
You can't do that. That's against YouTube fucking policy.
Yeah, he ended up deleting the video. He ended up deleting the video, but he purposely sent hate to this guy, and that's why I don't like it. It's Red Fusion.
No, it's like the thing about Fusion is that he does Easter eggs with subs like 24/7, but he also like. He's such a cunt. Once you get, he's like, "Do this now. If you fuck up, he gets pissed at you." It's about enjoying it and play. These people who look up to you and enjoy you, they just want to have fun. It isn't like, just stop.
Yeah,
just
I agree with you.
Is anyone else notice that when Greg FPS streams? Well, I joined in once, and this is him. He's like,
"Oh my god."
I kid you fucking not. That's not even an exaggeration.
I love Greg. But
he's great. I'm just saying though.
Greg's a memer, but when he's focused on the game, there's nothing. There's nothing.
I know. Hang on a sec.
I'm trying to find a video I took of him like a little bit ago.
Have you ever seen the Russian 8703 crash power memes? The human thumb.
Yes.
My man.
What's up?
Oh, Crash power, dude.
I was gonna bring him up too. I joined his stream. He's such an asshole sometimes. Or at least a lot. I don't know. He was being an asshole to the kids.
He's really weird. I don't understand him.
He's like, hey.
You know, one time he got beef with fucking glitching because he said I was jerking off to something. He jokingly said,
yeah.
I'm jerking off. Like, what the fuck is that?
Where's this video?
Bro, Shane, don't worry about it. It's okay.
No, I'm gonna find it, dude.
But
What's doing?
What else?
I got rated by Greg FPS.
Hey, so did I.
I've been rated like 4 times. Two of them were by Hagen. No, 5 times. I've been rated 5 times. 2 of them were.
I rated you, Tim.
6 times. I forgot about Johnny.
Johnny was the first person to ever raid me.
Yeah, he was the first.
You, Hagen, and Jay Fry. Let's go. We out here, dude.
I remember that.
Guess who was the first person to raid me? Guess who's the first person to raid me?
What's a raid? Oh my god, people are coming in here. Hi.
Hey, Shane.
Who's Plusjohnny?
You know what's surprising me is that Shane actually has never rated me before. Believe it or not. Think about it. Because
whenever I'm done streaming, you're not streaming.
Ethan, I didn't betray you. I didn't know what was happening.
You rated me like 3 times. Like fucking listen. I want to raid you. Trust me. Like if it's anyone that I need to raid it to you.
Yeah. I don't know if I rated Jake. Have I, Jake?
Oh, this is something I need to talk about as well, guys.
I don't really care.
Guys,
hold on, quickly. Ironically enough,
I've donated to every single
raid me.
No way.
The original Discount Z House, like the original members, including Sawtooth, right? I donated $2 to every single one of the members, but I never donated to Fandom, and I don't never donate to Chris.
Wait. What happened to Sawtooth? What's up with this man?
He's kind of an idiot. He stole gameplay from Dalek before DLC 5 was taken or was released.
You need to get over that, dude.
No, I get pissed off, man.
What did he do?
He's 13. I don't know if that's a fucking.
Wait, hold on. Wait, he stole gameplay from Dalek and tried to pass it off as his own?
Yeah, he took DLC 5 gameplay that Dalek had released, and he put it in why I'm excited for DLC 5 before it was released. So he could get his channel taken down.
Dalek watermarks every single one.
Rated me before?
Yeah, I know.
I remember it once.
But like, he could get his channel taken down, and he completely ignored me and kept the video up. And so that's why I don't like Sawtooth, because I was trying to help him, and he ignored me.
You need to stop liking me after I roasted him. Then he stopped liking me.
I played
those videos were too much for him, apparently.
If you guys ever want to die,
Emily XX,
watch that 1v1 I did with Sawtooth. I was so bored.
Okay, I need to talk about this real fast. I want to talk about raids. They're not necessary. I just need to throw that out there.
The crazy hazard, that Emily XX chick. Have you seen her? No. She's in every single thing.
She's a catfish. Okay, we already knew this.
I didn't. Like, she came into my stream yesterday, and I go on to Pat's video today, and she's like the pinned comment, and she's like, everyone's liking it. I'm like, wait, who is this person?
She has more subs than you.
I didn't hear about her.
Unfortunately,
Johnny? What do you? This dude, he keeps saying talk about Glide. What about Glide?
He left the Zombies community.
I like Glide.
What is he doing now? What is he doing?
We have him on this channel.
Maybe he just wants our opinion in general.
Maybe.
I'm not even hip. I haven't seen him in forever. All I knew is he always hide and seek.
Shit out of all you guys.
But like, let me talk about raids again real fast. Let me talk about raids. I hate it how people think that raids are necessary. I agree. Like, okay,
they can help a lot. But they're not necessary.
They got me to 1K. I got raided by Packer Puncher. It got me to 1K.
And you took your shirt off because you're a pussy.
That makes no sense, but okay. But I don't like the people that think that you have to raid every single stream.
I don't do that anymore. I used to be like that, and then I realized it's just pathetic raiding someone with like 6 people left.
It's not even pathetic. It's not even pathetic. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
It's not necessary.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, raids, no matter the size, are always appreciated. That's my thoughts. If you take the time to send your viewers that are right there when you're streaming, no matter how many people you have, to my stream, that's like amazing. To me, I feel like that's like sharing like something that I want. I want more viewers so I can like entertain more people and have a bigger spectrum for like reaching out. And so like if you send people my way, I'm gonna be grateful no matter how many people are. Like, but like what I'm trying to say is that like I don't think they're necessary. I hate how people who are watching streams think they're necessary, and then they hate on you and they're like, oh, you didn't raid this stream? You're a fucking dickwag. And I'm like, what? And so another thing that I want to touch about is what MC Sportshog, like, he kind of like contradicts himself a lot. He tweeted out, he's like, if you're a big streamer, it's your duty to raid someone.
Oh my god, not this.
That pissed me off. I'm sorry.
I remember this, but
no, he had a fucking nerve to say that. And then Ethan raids him, and then he doesn't even acknowledge Ethan. He had 30 people watching him. He had 700,000 subscribers. He had 30 people watching.
He was dead back then, but yeah.
Who did? Who are you talking about?
MC Sportshog.
When Ethan raided, he didn't even say thanks. He just got glanced over. He was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Shit, do you remember when you raided Chucky and everyone was just spamming mentality raid and he didn't acknowledge it? Like, you could see him raiding it and smirking, but he wouldn't acknowledge it, and we just
he did eventually. Chucky's cool. I like Chucky. And then we were talking about this SCS with him.
The funniest thing is did you guys ever see like the shit like I think it was somebody in Zombros. It might have been Johnny J talked about how they're marketing themselves as these Zombros, and there's a streamer called Zombro, and so from Zombro like rated them with like hashtag not my Zombros or something like that. I don't even know. It's funny. Then there was like their entire podcast was just talking about that, and the chat was just going off. It was so funny.
Oh my god.
Well, like here's
the thing.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, Tim. Go ahead.
I feel like if big YouTubers raid people all the time, there's gonna be so many people. Okay, so let's say the Smith Plays raids some random kid. It spreads people out. Yeah. It gives so many small Zombies YouTubers more, support and viewers and shit. But when that happens so many times, it doesn't become special. Everyone gets on that level.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it's not fair.
It's luck kind of, because they're just when I raid someone, I just scroll through, see who has a webcam, so I can see their reaction. Fucking click on them, and there we go.
That's like me.
Yeah, it's honestly, and I don't want to hate on people that I know. Hagen, people give you shit for being, or they used to for being raided, but I don't feel like that's fair. Saying people.
Hagen, it's not like Hagen was like, you know what, I can't wait, I'm relying on this raid to hit 1K. Hagen would have hit it anyway. Hagen probably would have even hit it before me, hit it before and I was even ahead of him at the time before that raid. I'm just saying that like that raid just helped Hagen get him to a place where he already deserved to be at. Hagen, your channel, you put in the time and the effort. Even with
not trying to suck Hagen's dick here, but
you were streaming off the PlayStation with a web, and you were still having better streams than people that would triple your sub count. Like, you were putting in the time and effort. All that raid did was get you to a place a little more what you deserve to be at. People
I know that
it's not like you picked to get raided. So
I might be sounding like a little bit of a hypocrite because I was giving Hagen a little bit of shit you know, a while ago, but who the fuck wasn't here?
Just a little.
Shane, I want to hear your fucking mouth, because you said shit too, alright?
I still will give him shit. Fuck
Everyone gave him shit, not just me, but I did give him some shit for that. And
I was jealous as fuck, but I wasn't giving a shit.
Man, I'm fucking jealous, but it's not his fault. Like, he's not asking people to do that shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I ever got a huge raid by a huge YouTuber, I wouldn't want to feel guilty about it. Like, I don't want to feel like, oh,
it's not your, that's like victim blaming, even though there's no victim in the situation.
Yeah. It is though. You're exactly right there.
Just think, though, if you get raided over and over and over again by the, like, you know, big guys, and you get to that point because of only that, then that's a fucking.
It's kind of like the David of the State situation, though, where you're getting carried, but like, yeah.
Johnny, what were you trying to say? You said you didn't want to suck my dick, and someone said they wanted to.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, like, you're a really genuine dude, and you're really appreciative of everything. So if anybody can say that, you do.
God damn it.
Can I get a quick slurp of that Hagen PP?
Dude, you got it, man. Here, just.
Oh shit.
Like that. Okay, like I can't. That's another thing I want to talk about. Is just like how people take.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Someone in the chat said race can make your channel more dead because people don't stick around.
Oh yeah, that's 100%
yeah,
true.
Very true.
OMG's Panda. OMG's Panda.
I haven't seen one person from that KIZ raid ever since the raid happened.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people won't stick in lots of cases.
They do it for the reaction.
All the raid does is buff up your sub count. Like a lot of the time, like you're not even, especially if you get if you get raided by. For I don't know, Codename Pizza. I know he raids a lot of smaller people. I've seen him do it. Like only about 80% of those people are gonna hit that sub button, forget to subscribe.
Not even 80. Not even 80. More than 80.
You're probably right. Yeah, but that's just it. All it does is boost up your sub count. This is an example. I don't like dropping
50
names,
Callahan is the living example of that. He got raided by Codename Pizza. He has like what 600 subs. He has fucking.
His last 12 views. His last stream got 43 views.
No, I'm gonna say this right now. There's this guy. Mr. Phoenix for the win. He got raided by Codename Pizza, and he got like 600 subs from it. For about 4 days, he had like 50 to 100 people watching. He was killing it. For the last 2 weeks since that raid, he's struggling to pull 15 people.
I think I watched his stream last night. I think I know who you're talking about. I watched his stream last night. He's not a very entertaining person. And his content's not bad, but it's showing that like so many people sub because of that raid, and then they're like, oh, let's watch this guy for a bit, and then no one gives a shit anymore about him because he's got, you know, like they go back to Codename Pizza, they raid somebody else. It's kind of like a cycle. Okay, hold on. Hazard just said what he doesn't like about bigger YouTubers that they raid their friends. That's not even the big thing, is because I raid my friends. I look for my friends before I actually like raid people I don't know. So I can't even argue with that because I do the same thing.
Like, if anyone I know is streaming before anyone else, I would raid them. Even if I'm not even close with them, if I've talked to them and had a conversation with them, I'll raid them over someone else.
Yeah. We're not hating on Codename Pizza, by the way, Jackson. We're just saying when Pizza raids someone, not all their viewers are going to stay. We're not hating on Pizza.
Yeah.
Codename Pizza's sick. I love him. He's an awesome guy. I love his
videos. Just out of curiosity, what do you guys think? So, let's say somebody makes a Zombies channel today.
Shane,
what should they focus on? Streaming or making videos?
I feel like they need to stream. You can't make a presence on YouTube as a zombie YouTuber without streaming nowadays, unless you've already been known for making videos.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Or unless you're Tim.
I say stream till 10K. Then when you're like relatively established, uploading, you know, when you upload, you'll get some views, and you know, guys like Russian, like his videos are going out there now because the videos are already getting views from his subs.
Well, he's been on YouTube for years, dude.
I actually played with him today.
Yeah, Russian's a beast.
Yeah, I was talking to him in chat. He didn't want to do a party, but I joined his stream and he's doing a playing with subs, and I'm like, can I play? And he's like, yeah, sure, that'd be awesome. And I was talking with him in chat.
My channel's doing all right.
I died like 7 times and a lot got disconnected, but it was still fun.
I upload 90% of the time. My channel's not doing terrible, but I see your point. Like, they can't grow.
Because Tim, your videos are on steroids for some reason.
You can't become a big YouTuber now. You can't become a name without streaming. Like,
no, but just the biggest advice, just aside from that, as far as growing, is at least work on your channel every day. Even if you're not producing content, like work on like channel art, thumbnails, getting better equipment, improving your overall quality. And then I would say is to grow, produce content better than people who are bigger than you. Produce content of someone of a higher sub count.
Does anyone else cringe when like someone considers like streams content?
I consider it content. I consider it content.
It's not content to watch back. It's not content to watch back.
I watch back streams. That's the thing. I watch back streams though. That's the thing. I watch back Lex's streams from like 6 months ago. I literally did that last night.
Lex I can see.
But like, it's just like when someone's just there, like especially the people who never interact, they're just like, I don't consider that content. It's just like you like staring.
Look at that Ace guy said.
I'm watching this on Shane's refrigerator, dude. God damn it, dude.
Go check your house.
Oh my god.
Dude, it ain't easy being rich, dude.
I'm excited for that part 2, Hagen. Dude, that was
Oh yeah.
Dude, I don't think you realize this. Like, I was in the living room with my headphones in watching it. My sisters and my mom were watching TV. I'm on the couch, and right when I see Hagen's face pop up, it's just like, and then it has on the thing, has weakness. It's in black people. I couldn't stop laughing. Like my mom literally came over and like, are you okay? And like, what is it? And then there's just this photo of this guy.
Hey, didn't you tease mine? What is mine? What is mine?
Your weakness?
What is my shit?
Your strength is hitting him with Lamaus, and then your weakness is neo-Nazism.
I hit him with the sea, Kyle.
What about me? Hagen, what about me?
You weren't in the Vlog.
Huh?
You weren't in the Vlog.
Dude. Lonely Mailbox is a perfect example of someone who's not amazing at zombies, but gets subscribers because his personality. I love his personality.
Yeah, he can well too. Yeah.
I love Lonely Mailbox because he's not even that good at. He's self-admittedly says shit like, I suck at zombies, I suck at Easter eggs and shit. And I mean, he makes videos about. I remember that video about him sucking on the fucking Zetsubo Easter egg or whatever. Like, he's just in it for fun. He has his personality, and that's what I like about it.
I love that. I love when they were doing the Easter egg for charity, and everyone just passed over him, and he's just doing a live reaction watching it. And he's just like, yeah, I don't expect to get taken anytime soon. Like, he's like, there's fucking no way.
Like, the thing is like, yeah, go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead.
The thing is that, like, you can tell, like, he's like the personified YouTube presence of the casual zombie player who doesn't know what the fuck's going on, or just when he still memes himself. Exactly, and that's so great. Like, that's needed, and like, if not more, like, it's so awesome. Yeah.
That's the only reason why I feel like his name still gets thrown out a lot, actually, for someone who didn't upload for like 6 months in a row, because normally people.
Rip my boy Zura.
Oh god.
I don't care. Like,
I love you. Okay, Shane has this hatred for Zura because he hasn't uploaded.
He doesn't say anything though.
He says shit on Twitter.
You care too much about the personal life. I don't give a fuck about your personal life. You are a YouTuber.
You can at least tweet some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He does.
If you're not uploading for 5 months without any explanation, you're a fucking retard. Like, it gets on my nerves so much, dude. I go to see him every day, hoping that he uploads again, and it pisses me off when I see him. He just like he doesn't do shit.
Do you guys want to do some trivia, real quick?
Oh my god.
One thing about Johnny's personal life. Johnny was a part of a YouTube channel one time. What was it about?
Zombies Hub.
No, it wasn't to do with zombies or video games at all.
Damn.
Minecraft.
No, I said no video games, you retard.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Have you seen these headphones? Have you seen these headphones? Walmart. They're not even mine. I think they're my sister's.
Wait, why are you wearing headphones?
Because my fucking door's open. My mom's gonna hear a bunch of people screaming about random ass shit. What's going on?
As she walks in, Johnny has his fucking shirt up.
I'm carving you into my chest. She's gonna literally take this mic, throw it out my window, and say, "No more internet for you."
It was about fishing?
Dude, we used to catch fish all the time. Should I link the channel?
Bro, do
it.
Do it.
Should I link it?
Do it.
I'll link it in the Skype chat. I won't link it in the chat.
Okay, that's fine.
I have a confession to make.
It's really bad.
I subscribe to multiple fishing accounts and watch videos.
Oh god damn.
Why?
Because I like fishing. I go. It just relaxes me. Like I like.
I want you to.
Do you like killing fish or relaxes you to kill fish? You fucking bitch.
No, you catch your
scar their mouths, huh?
Jake, what I want you to do is tell everyone.
Fucking scar your.
Tell everyone right now what your most popular video is on your channel.
Mine was from so long. It was the
ready for this?
Origins recap.
I'll go up. You know what? Give me one quick second. I'm gonna read the entire thing. Like, the entire title. I'll go down my phone.
What is your most popular video?
It's a fucking NHL video. Hockey.
The Minnesota Wild and the Columbus Blue Jackets winning streak. I made a video talking about NHL content when there was a drought, and I had no idea what else to post. That video has almost like 400 views.
Bruh.
And you know what I did I made it on my PlayStation in Share Factory. I took NHL 17 gameplay, put it in Share Factory, just made a bunch of bullshit about 2 teams I don't even follow, and it got that many views. I don't know how.
Oh no, I found it.
Jake,
you know what though? I have a lot of people that say, "Why don't you do this anymore?" They were actually good apparently, because I know a lot about hockey, like a lot.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
tell.
real quick. This channel has 300 subscribers and has 73,000 views. Christ.
Who?
The channel the fishing channel.
Oh,
the fishing channel.
Here, I'll link it. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Just some bass.
How long have we been going?
We've almost
2 hours.
Yeah, we've almost got 2 hours. All right, chat. If there's anything you want to ask about, like zombies related drama, you know.
You want to ask the chat if they want to end off with the chat asking us questions.
Yeah, I want to ask them. Be like, yo. They could be like, yo. What do you?
Yeah. Let's get into some
guys.
More
It's an open
drama.
book time.
I'm feeling,
open book.
I'm
ask
feeling
any questions. We'll try our best.
Let's start talking shit about YouTubers. We need a Keemstar of this community. We need a Keemstar.
We do
badly.
We need a scarce because we don't actually have a real one anymore. World War II Zombies.
World War II Zombies. That's a pretty solid.
Oh wait. Let me just see what the most popular upload is. Oh my god, it has 8,000 views. That was from my that video was filmed in my bathtub.
Are you with the nugget eating champ?
Oh yeah.
The man himself.
Dude, you best believe it. I'm in college. Like Nugs with Johnny is gonna be a series. Just my whole dorm's gonna be doing it. We're gonna have like McDonald's will cater nuggets to my dorm.
Hey, the Blue Bill, stop hating on my boy Jake, or I'm gonna find you. How do you feel about the developers selling content to YouTubers for? Okay, that's one thing I want to talk about.
Lex is key.
What?
Okay,
Lex
so
does talk a lot about other YouTubers.
So like, I don't agree with developers. Like, okay, so it's cool that they get to fly out and they get to like play the game early or whatever, but I don't think they should be able to record and get tutorials early. When DLC 5 was released, Dalek accidentally released gameplay of Origins. Everyone remembers that. It was a tutorial. It was a fucking tutorial. I'm so done with these guys that are so much bigger than us getting these early gameplay. I don't post videos, but like
gameplay. You would if you could, you know. Like
I would if I could because I would do tutorials. One of my like when IW first dropped, one of my first like videos that popped off that got 1,000 views was an IW how to get the fire the fire thing in Spaceland.
Fire element, yeah.
That was my first videos that popped off, and it was a fucking tutorial.
That was like Shane. Shane did the Tough Nuts location, and it got like 22,000 views.
Both times, actually.
Okay.
I mean, when you think about Zombies Chronicles, think about it like this. We saw so much. I know, before I even talk about this, I know you don't have to watch it. Please don't remind me. I know this. But when you go on YouTube and all you see is fucking early gameplay, it's so hard to resist that.
It's just tempting.
You can't, like, I tried.
From
so
Treyarch
hard.
and Activision's perspective, it makes sense why they use, because these are we have 12 guys. These are the 12 guys that get the most views. We're going to attract the most eyes to our content. We want that to happen. Yeah. So it makes sense from Activision's perspective. From the YouTuber's perspective, it's this thing that, like, okay, we have this opportunity. They expect us to post stuff and get eyes on the stuff. And obviously it helps us as well. Like, it's a mutually beneficial thing between us.
Is it really, like...
Is it fair? No, but the thing is, I know it sucks so bad.
It killed Chronicles in a way. Like, there was no hype for what maps were going to look like because everyone already saw it.
Because here's JC had a remember that or not things people say episode about every single Chronicles map before it even fucking released. He had like 8 episodes of that shit out before anyone even like could get their hands on the game.
He was talking about the original maps. He was talking about the original Verruct, the original Ascension.
He actually talked about some new stuff like the thing in Verruct.
Yeah, I know. But guys, the thing about this is that there's no escaping this. The Activision and Treyarch have a monetary incentive to do this. YouTubers have a monetary incentive to do this, and it's not a fair thing, obviously, but it's just a part of the system that sucks, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. It's just how it is.
Wait, Noah had porn in his stream?
Yeah, because he was doing a sellout stream, and because when you donate, you can play a video, and someone like did porn. It's pretty funny.
Wow, that's real.
That's funny.
What about World War II Zombies? What about World War II Zombies?
It's lit, interesting. Let's see it.
As long as it has a lot to do with World War II, and I hope they don't carry it out in all these other fucking directions, I think it's gonna be perfect.
Well, like, what was I trying to say? Fuck me.
Can I ask you? I want to ask you guys. Sorry, Hagen, I interrupted you. Finish.
Vision, my boy.
So, like, you have the Dead Space, the Dead Space teasers and whatnot. Where like the guy that's like controlling World War II Zombies, he's like, if you like Dead Space, you're gonna like this kind of zombies. Did any of you play like Dead Space?
Nope.
Dead Space was really gory and really like in depth about like killing things because it's about aliens. or some kind of shit. Because I only played the first one. It was so long ago, but like.
I don't know.
Well, then Hagen, as you, since you played it, and even though it was a long time, let me ask you this: do you think that idea would suit a Call of Duty zombie-based game?
I think it would. If you take the basis of the game, where it's this gory and it's story-driven almost, and it's not even though Dead Space was third person, I still had fun playing it. And from what Dead Space is, you can build things, like you can upgrade weapons and shit. That'd be great to add to zombies, which they kind of did with Black Ops 3 by adding weapon kits. If you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
So like you level up your guns and everything, you get to add attachments and shit, you can do that, and you can get better weapons. That's literally, if they could do that with zombies in World War II, that'd be dope. Where like you start out with like basic like M1911, eventually you could level up to get extended mag. It's basically weapon kits, and then you go back to like World War II and shit. They made their own weapons. There are other weapons that aren't like army like provided, I guess you would say. Back in like even in France, I think it was, because I remember learning this in my history class in college, but in France they built their own weapons. They built like
the resistance, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. So like they built their own shit. It doesn't have to be just guns. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, Nikolai brought up a good point in the chat. He said, well, he asked, do you appreciate Infinity Ward's attempt to change up zombies?
Absolutely, I appreciate it, because I know the developers put a lot of work in. Shane, I know you're a big and Canadian, you're both big fucking cunts, but seriously, people put a lot of work in.
Yeah, I agree with Johnny.
They're developers. Like this is their job. They get paid for this, you know.
They don't get paid if the game doesn't sell. You don't know how their fucking contract works.
It's sold.
No. They didn't buy the fucking DLC, Shane. They don't get paid for that. If no one buys a certain amount, that is their contract as developers. If they don't sell a certain amount of DLC, they don't get paid. So do not make the argument, oh, it's their fucking job. Do not make that argument.
Also, it's not their job.
I'm literally about to fight you. I'm about to fly to California right now and fight you.
I'm going.
I'm a fucking find you.
Listen, I tried.
Wait, Hagen, since you've been in the same room with Mentality, how tall is he?
I'm sorry, hold on one.
Oh, he's retarded. Shane, how tall are you?
5'11".
Somebody's breaking into his house, guys.
Oh my
Johnny,
God,
get out
dude.
your knife. Travel through the
Okay, if Hagen's listen.
Hagen, I got you. If they try to flex.
Wait, hold on. Johnny. Right here, ask him yourself.
Hagen, how tall is Shane? Oh, he's not listening yet.
Okay.
How tall is Shane?
He's like
how tall is Shane?
5'11".
Hagen, Shane, I have.
You're not 6'1".
I am though.
If I'm 5'11", if I'm 5'11", you're not 6'1".
Shane, you have hair that gives you an extra 2 inches.
3.5. I'm just at the doctors.
You're an inch taller than me.
I'm not. I'm like 2 inches
5'9".
taller than you.
He's literally an inch taller than me.
I'm 5'11".
Okay, I'm not joking.
Me and Shane weigh and have the same exact height.
That's
it's
really
weird.
That's
me and Shane are both 5'11", and according to him, if he's not lying, we're both like 180 pounds. Just
180.
It's fucking weird.
Honestly, though, if you're not above 6 feet, like seriously, Hitler needs to come back and just take care of your ass. If you're not,
I'm 5'9". What does that say about me?
I'm 6 foot tall.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, Johnny, how tall are you? Because
3.5.
Because Hagen's thing for his bio, for your height, it said too much.
For me? Oh.
Size doesn't always matter. Well, it does.
Hey, how do you edit that thing in? I know MC Sports had that in the Nerf video.
Oh, I'm glad you caught that. I literally took that from him. I'm glad you caught that.
What is that from?
What do you mean?
How do you do that? Like, what program is that? Is that in Vegas or?
Yeah, I use Vegas because I have to use Vegas for college.
No, but how do you do that shit? Like don't go in depth, obviously, but like, how difficult is it?
It's really easy, honestly.
Oh hell yeah.
Me and Hitler have very similar physical traits.
What the fuck?
I know, I read that too.
You're 6'9". What are you? You're probably in the NBA then.
Dude, did you know fucking Rumor's 6'8"? Like Christ, this kid's like a baseball prodigy. Yeah.
Dude, Adolf Hitler's actually like, if you look past everything he did, like that we all know about
genocide.
No, anytime you say
if
Adolf
you look
Hitler,
past that, and I know that's hard to look past.
Anytime you have a sentence that goes Adolf Hitler was bad, but stop the sentence. It's over.
No, I'm not saying.
No, just go on.
No, shut up. I want to hear what Tim's saying because I might agree with him because I know a lot about history.
He's an interesting person.
Oh, he's interesting even with the bad shit.
I have so many. I had because I had to research him for a fucking school thing. First of all, he had one testicle. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's why he's a fucking faggot.
You know what else? I think he raped his own niece. He sexually assaulted his own niece.
Oh, also, awesome! Yeah.
I'm not saying any of this shit's good. All right, I'm saying it's interesting. Like, he was an artist. Like, he was an artist, and the reason why he actually got so angry in his life is because he was a rejected artist.
Yeah, he was also an architect. He built these camps that held these people, and then like.
I still don't see what Hitler did wrong.
You know what I'm trying to fucking say, though. I hope.
Okay. I'm just gonna say
what did Hitler
right
do
now.
wrong?
Hitler did a lot of things that affect the world we live in today, and not just bad things. I'm talking about things he actually
that's a bold statement right there.
No, Hitler's idea. Hitler had the idea of wanting everyone to be like have a car, transport, mobility. He's the reason that the highway exists. He's the reason that that cars are like what they are today. Like if you see Germany before Hitler came there, and I'm not talking about depression. Like
technically, the reason why World War II happened was because of I don't know.
Yeah.
War Germany got f***ed over. Just saying.
At one point,
Versailles.
At one point, post World War I, it was more cost effective to burn Deutschmarks for heat than it was to actually spend them.
I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I saw a photo of that. Actually, in my textbook, I made a photo of that.
In one day, the price of a loaf of bread went from 100 Deutschmarks to I think over like 10,000 Deutschmarks. Just inflation was retarded.
Dude, Serbia was the one that started the war in World War I.
Yeah, they did.
I mean,
here's the thing.
There's
Germany didn't start it.
It started with a guy getting a sandwich.
It was a Serbian, not necessarily Serbia itself, because
Germany didn't start it. They just were the first ones to attack because they were sided with Austria-Hungary, right?
Yeah.
But the Allies.
I always feel that Germany gets over is like always it sucks a lot that Germany was blamed so much because it really wasn't their fault. Look at the World War I as a whole. Austria-Hungary, all these countries that were allied with Germany, they did just as bad shit as they did. They did the gas, they did everything, but everyone always blamed Germany for it. Germany.
That's why Germany was so heated up, and that's why Hitler.
That's why World War II happened. That's why when someone radical as Hitler came into politics,
like,
1914 Germany evolved into the Nazis. Then they evolved into modern day Germany.
Topics here, boys.
Alright, let's see the next subject. We're gonna see how flexible Johnny is. You guys ready for this? Everybody roast up.
How the fuck, dude?
I can't like keep it though. That's weird.
Alright.
See, I told you. I wasn't joking, man. Bear Grylls.
Flex on me.
What the
Flex on me.
How much longer is this shit? Because it's already past midnight for me.
I was supposed to edit a video, but that's not
kick-ass pajamas.
What are we gonna finish it up with?
Look at this. Look at my pajamas.
Yeah, we have to end strong.
There's shit emojis.
Simultaneous dabbing.
I'm not joking. There's shit emojis. That's my pajamas.
Come on, everybody stop.
Hey,
simultaneous dab on 3.
No, I don't know. That's a good idea.
2,
Wait, before you start that shit.
Shane's a bitch. Get it.
Tim's like, I don't know if I'm down for this yet.
I don't know if that's gonna.
I don't know if this is a sophisticated idea.
All right.
These guys are confirmed murderers. They have a fucking knife and just chilling. That's Johnny though. That's not us. That's.
I have a gun.
Jake has one too. I
Same
see that. Oh my god.
I mean, I have a gun.
Germany is my city.
Like right there.
Yeah, Germany's my city.
I think we talked about a lot of shit. Got a lot.
I mean, we want to save some topics for other podcasts in the future. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should raid somebody.
We're gonna raid someone. We're gonna raid someone.
Hold on, I just have a message for Shane real quick.
Okay.
Raids aren't necessary. Proceeds to raid at the end.
I mean, it's just something I want to give back to you, man.
I know, I understand. Johnny, spread your legs open for everyone.
Right now,
guys, let's raid Fandom Hub.
I don't think the world's ready for this yet.
No.
Nope.
Fuck Fandom Hub.
No.
Let's raid Fandom Hub.
Let's raid Fandom Hub and say discount Zia House raid.
Yes.
That's gonna be so bittersweet because he has a deep down depression from this whole.
It's okay. We're raiding.
Discount Z House plus Johnny. See, that's where my name comes in. It's discount Z House plus Johnny. It's not plus Johnny plus just my name, and it works out.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's ironic.
Go to fucking Fandom Hub and just.
I'm already posting his link.
I can't click. Okay, I clicked on it.
Raid.
I do not know.
Discount raid.
Everyone spam discount ZS raid, please.
I forgot to grab the spell book. Son of a station wagon. What's going on, Sky? Welcome to
I'm
stream.
first in.
It's okay
Oh no.
Yo, whoa. We got BlueFoot. We got. Oh no! Oh no! We're getting a discount Z House raid, guys.
Oh no.
This is stirring up emotions that I did not know were
stirring up
emotions.
He said.
What's going on, Mr. Plusjohnny? We got Nikolai Polensky, Blue Ball, BlueFoot. We got Toofy. We got Alcritty.
Oh my God,
we got
so many people.
Mentality. We got Jordan. We got Quam.
Did you see what Johnny said? Sub the Plusjohnny raid.
That guy. We got Jesus Christ. We got Blaze. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you guys? Thank you, Mr. Discount Z House, for the raid. If you guys don't know what the Discount Z House is, it is a group of people who are very mean, and they all kicked me out. I used to be a Discount Z House member.
Because we put like Plusjohnny.
What's going on, Shadow? Welcome to the stream.
It's because like your name's actually Plusjohnny, but you're actually.
How are you guys?
That's the reason behind my name. It was like whatever topic I'm talking about plus me. Like that's what it is.
Why the fuck am I saying?
Oh no, I got this.
Alright guys, go over to his link. I want you guys to go drop him a sub for the hub fam.
Johnny, when we were talking about you in the group chat,
I'm sorry.
I think Jake was like, "It's gonna be us four plus Johnny,"
and the rest
of
the Discount Z House.
Is that why he fucking came up with that name? Like,
yeah, because I'm the fifth wheel.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, if you could drop a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm sorry if you guys got bored. It wasn't really something I normally do, but I really enjoyed it. But yeah, guys, sub to all of them. They're in the description, and I'll
give Phantom some tissues.
Oh yeah, that too. But I'll catch you guys later.
Donate to him so we can get on the Elgato life, so he's not on the PS4 life anymore.
I get my Elgato for free.
Oh my god. But I'll catch you guys later.
My name is Jeff.
Peace.
My name is Jeff.
Later, guys.